魔界の地にて武田と上杉が今相まみえる。フェイトグランドオーダー激走川中島24時グダグダスーパー五稜郭。ここからは武田の戦だ。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. I need to clear my throat. Anyways, we are into the post game, but I'm not like, I mean, it's going to be in this video, but right now I'm waiting for Metroid Prime 4 to unlock. It's coming out in 40 minutes. But in the meantime, we can go and do some summons. At first I was kind of thinking like, should I wait? Because, you know, we're not far off from Yamato Takeru being added, and I need all the Samurai Remnant servants. But then people were like, you know, there's like a ton of, like, anniversary quartz, and I'm like, yeah, you're right. So, yeah, let's go for Kenshin, because, of course, you know, I love me my Warriors games. So, you know, I want to try and get Kenshin. Now, I was pretty good with my summons on Takeda, but we'll see here, right? There's a chance that this ends up hurting me in the long run. If worse comes to worse, I think I won't go under 250 quartz. I think that's a good, you know, amount to stick with for now. Any more than that being lost, and I probably won't be super happy, but we'll see, we'll see. Start off with our usual 10 of tickets. Let's see here. We're getting a lot of potions of youth. Why specifically that one? Okay. Hector. I talked about the Trojan War in class today. Thanks, Fate. You taught me more than anything else I've ever done. Okay. Elixir of Love. Last two here. Loaded for a second, but it's been loading for a lot of them, so I don't think that means anything. That might be a servant. Nope. Ruined Church. Never mind. All right. Let's do this here and see what we get. I do see loading. And there's also Nagakura, right? There's a chance he will appear. So let's see here. Essence. Okay, that looks like another essence. Trigger off. Rough. Real rough hand. Gonna be real. Let's just do another here. Alright, hello, loading. I saw you there. That might be a nope. That is a Northern Willow. Look at that. Comfy shirt and sweater and jacket combo. Yeah, bro looks mad comfy. He's comfy maxing. Get a Guardians of the Garden. Okay. Not great. Not great. Let's do another. Okay. Loading, because that's new things in the RAM. Okay, that is a record holder. Okay. I think this might be karmic justice for my rolls before. It might absolutely be. Oh, never mind. We're good, baby. Those are rainbow balls. That's a rider. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna say no. That's not who I thought it would. Okay. I'm sorry, wait, a second? Wait, who? Okay, that's less exciting. Ozzy? Well, dang, I like Oz. Wait. Okay. No, I'm happy, because, I mean, the 4th volume of Fate Prototype that I've been getting translated is, like, just about due to come out, so that's very good. Hey! Nice! It's absolutely not who I wanted, but I'm not gonna say no, right? All right, yeah. I thought rainbow. I guess rainbow only means it is a 5-star. It doesn't necessarily mean it is the 5-star. Let's see here. Berserker, that's Nagakura, right? Yeah, there he is. Hey, I'm fine with that too, right? He's cool. We know him now. He's cool. Cool old man, right? All right. Uh-huh. Misty Scene. That's new, I guess. Guess I never got that before. Okay. Welcome.
わしが長倉新八だ。おうよ、あの新選組2番隊隊長だな。なに、この成田が剣の方は錆びついちゃいねえから心配すんな。おいおい、嘘じゃねえって。昔は仲間内でも一二を争う腕前だったんだぜ。かかかかか。せいぜい若い奴らに教えてやるさ。本当の切り合いってもんだな。
Is he the most chill berserker? I think he is. I think bro might actually be out of all the berserkers the most, like, he's pretty chill. Like, sure, he likes to fight, but he's also just kind of, like, not really berserkish. I feel like that's why at first I swore he was a saber, because, like, he's not that crazy, right? I wonder. Like, even someone like Morgan, you know, Morgan seems to be very on the up and up, right? But then you really get into her character and you go, no, you are obsessive, you know, and that's not great. But he just seems like a pretty chill guy. He likes to fight, but no more than most other servants, you know? That's a bit surprising. It's a bit surprising for sure. It's also surprising that, hey, well, we finally got that. Highway Meteor Shower. It's good art. It's real good art. The rushing sound of the bell announces the enemy's arrival. It creeps up quietly, eventually reaches the point of no return and finally renders them motionless. Distant howl of wolf echoes across the mountain pass. Was a battle cry or wail of grief? Or we look out across the gulf of ages, how the heavens mete out their judgment. Some of these just have words and they don't mean anything. Ignore invincible, crit strength, NP strength up. That's actually excellent. That's actually really good. That's just a better ignore invincible one. I'll take it. Alright, the twofer. No loading, so methinks it's not that. Oh, well. Okay. Two Shinpachis. Let's do, like I said, we're gonna go down to no more till we have 300. 300 will be our limit for how low we go. So let's see here. Oh, hello, Kaleidoscope. Thank you. I'll always take another Kaleidoscope. Elegander. Okay. Willow. Rough. Real rough. Oh, more loading. It's at least something new in that batch, you know. That's kind of how it goes. At least we know there's something that hasn't been seen yet. I'll take another one of those. Okay. Necromancy. 8 bloodlines. Ah, please! Don't be a berserker! Don't be a berserker! Ah, well. We are getting many of you, it seems. Alright. We're getting down. We got at most 2 more. Right, we'll go 2 more. So this is 1 more after this. If all else fails, that'll be it. Okay, another Highway Meteor Shower. Hey, come on, don't be a berserker. Don't be a berserker. Don't be a berserker. I hate you. Okay. Huh? No. Oh, okay. Come on. We're not doing this a second time. There we go. If it was Jean, I was going to strangle someone. Finally. Oh? Yeah? Sure. I'll take it. I think I needed one more of that anyways. Finally, welcome! Let's hear your voice. Do you sound older? Let's listen.
我こそは毘沙門天の化身にして越後の軍神上杉謙信これより御身を守護しかの道に立ちはだかることごとくを打ち滅ぼしましょうはいついに最強無敵永劫不敗の完全形態へと位を上げた影虎ちゃん改め謙信ちゃんをよろしくお願いいたしますねマスター
Yeah, she definitely sounds quite different in this form, which is neat. Okay, you know what? I said we'd get that many, and that's what we got to. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. First off, let's fuse some. You know what? NP3 for Nagakura? That's not bad either, honestly. Well, first off, we get you to that. You're at MP3. That is not bad. Next, we go to... you, I guess we didn't have you done there. Okay. 2 shots fired. Forgot that you're, like, kind of rare-ish in comparison. Let's see here. So we got you guys. Oh, we got 4! I forgot we got 4! Numbers are hard! We got 4! Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Yeah! We're gonna get to see him look like Smoker! Because we never saw that in the game. Oh, it removes evade. Oh! Dang, wait, that's good. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so... let's go here. Got a couple servants. One, we got Ozzy! That's crazy. Yeah, let's absorb some of these idiots here. Yeah, because they're good otherwise, right? Double checking. Yeah, those are all commons. Okay. This was my... I mean, I've talked about this before, but I think Ozzy is my sister's, like... crush. I was watching the Sundance God musical part of the Camelot musical for Fate, which are just words that you might not understand. And she just saw him start dancing and she's like, that's it, I love this man. Which is understandable. It's a really good number. I wish someone translated all of that. Be really good. But I do like Ozzy. I think he's a really neat character and a cool like take on Gil, you know? Because they're meant to be very similar, but... Okay. We got that privilege. Yeah, we got still tons of these to get through, so I'm happy I'm getting to use some of these. I'm not the biggest fan of this hair. I know it's meant to be like a Dante thing, where it's like, you know, like Virgil and like really, if you look at the hair, it's Dante and Virgil, right? Like this is the Virgil hair, and now he's going to like when it goes down, it's well, in the next one, it's Dante hair, right? I do think it just doesn't look as good when it's spiked up like this, which is like it's similar to Gil, right? But it's not the exact same, because I do think I like both of Gil's for different meanings, where this I just don't like it as much. Okay. Alright, Ascension. There we go, that's the best form. Okay. We will definitely need to get him all buffed up. I think he has some rank ups and probably some interludes too, you know. We'll get those done in the future. 'Cause I don't think his interludes were ever a free one. I don't think so. I could be wrong. Look at that little flower. Is that the one that, is that the one Moses had? Think so. That or their mutual friend. Yeah, rank up. There we go. We'll get that done. That's just more quartz, baby. Okay. It's a good thing I've been grinding my money, because I knew I'd be like, you know, I probably will need a lot of money. So it's a good thing I did. All right. Next servant on the list. Let's go with you, buddy. You are instantly max level. Like, I don't hate this one, but the next one, this is my favorite. This one's my big favorite. This is just the best form of you. Check this. Yeah! It's so good. It is interesting that we spent the whole story with him as the old man, and yet because that's his, like, first form, it's immediately gone. Like, that voice is not coming back. It is interesting, for sure. And I mean, again, the Shinsengumi outfit is neat, right? And I love to see them all together in it. I don't love it necessarily when it's just on its own. It is pretty cool. It's really cool. Wait, is that literally meant to be a Smoker One Piece reference? Wait, is it actually? Because it kind of, why else would they do that? That's cool. Okay. Next one. Yeah, it's good. I do think that this headband with like the horns kind of coming out of it, sick as hell. That is a good design choice. I do quite enjoy that. All right. Get you up. We got the one more after this. I don't know what his final art is. Let's see. Marina. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, that looks cool with them side by side. Wait, that's really good art. He's cool. I think he's just a cool guy. You know? I think I like him a lot more than like Yamanami, Hajime. I think he's cooler than all of those guys for sure. No, well, we're done actually, so sorry. I don't know why it's like, I'm pretty sure almost all of them end in either 0 or 5. So like, why are some of those, like, why is that thing where it's like, get so many servants at this ranking? Why are they at a weird number? Is it maybe because it's only from a certain point or something? Because like every servant I have ends with either 0 or 5. They're all maxed out pretty much. So I have no clue what's going on with that. Let's go and grab some more of these. Now, I will not be able to do a lot of stuff for the, getting the, skills. I'm not liquid enough for that. But, we will work towards some of those in the future. All right. I say that as I have a million of these things, but you can't sell them for much money. That's a great victory cry. Holy crap. I need to hear that again. Her personality is quite quirky in this form. That's the best. I love that. And there's no other dialogue. She's just like that. Time to see the best outfit of the three, though. Right? I love this one, and I'm shocked that it was only in the story for a brief second. Yeah. It's so good.
報奨付きゲも空気を読んでなんちゃら祈祷とやらのバイクになってくれましたよ。どうです？これからご一緒に塔崖じゃないツーリングとか。
It's really good. It's a really good outfit, and the city in the background there. Oh, yeah, it's real good. And oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is kind of really peak, kind of really good. The thigh squish is life. I wish I could see it right now. She is quite fit, for sure. Yeah. Now, I don't think she'll be doing that in her last ascension. I may be kind of jumping the gun here, but I feel like she'll be a bit more godly. I love that. That might be one of my favorite sound clips in this game. It is so good.
Kenshin の他にもいろいろ名乗っていましたよ。おなじみの影虎、次は正虎、最終的には照虎とか。Kenshin はさらにその後ですね。
They skipped a name.
まあ細かいことはいいでしょう。それに当世の本やゲームなどでも私のことは献身呼びが主流と聞きましたし。流行りに乗っていけ。
I feel like that's a name that even people who aren't into the warring states, I feel like they've heard of the name. Like, well, I mean, just the name Kenshin, right? Like it has, it has a lot of stuff that uses that name, and it always kind of calls back to, to the same ideas, even if we don't really talk about these other Kenshin because, yeah, ooh. Okay, well, let's see. Are you gonna change personalities, or are you gonna just be your same silly self, but now with two giant cannons on your back? Let's see here. Oh no, you are changed.
毘沙門天の化身にして天と地の狭間に立つ者。かつてたどり得なかったかの位に至る私の行く末。この身に宿るは人の世を守り照らす白き炎。さればこそこの力。そなたのためにフルートいたしましょう。ええ、あなたの義があなた自身を裏切らない限り。
All her whimsy is gone. Wait, oh, you got one of them extendable ones? Wait, this might be very silly. I said it would be silly, and I was right. Okay, they're smaller than how I remembered. I remembered these being like 4 times bigger, right? I mean, they're going to be off screen, right? Yeah, I mean, you're already big, and then they're up there, but those are they're large, but they're not as large as I remembered. I remember them being comedically large, but you know.
できればお酒もいただけると
Yo,
に
same.
っこりいたします。
Same. That's how I feel as well. Let's get you leveled up. And we're out of the big stuff. I mean, she's still got a little whimsy, but it's definitely a lot of it's gone, which is a bit of a shame.
できれば
She still wants to drink, though, which is understandable. Even avatars of gods need to get their drank on. That's good art.
有明の月の心にかかる雲なし。行く末が極楽であろうと地獄であろうと何の心残りもないと思っていましたが、あなたと共にあるこのひとときをどうしようもなく心地よく感じてしまうのです。私としたことがどうしたことでしょうか。ああ、そうなのですね。これが人としての。
Alright. I kind of miss her old personality. I don't love it when they ascend to being, like, godly levels and stuff.
核のごとき献身
I just...
味気なく
I don't feel a lot towards it. I get it, but I also don't love it, you know? It's fine.
核のごとき献身かたじけなく
Alright, well, there we go. Cool beans, cool beans. Yeah, I'll be working on that there for sure. Get that done. Let me check here. I'm curious about how much is... How many things have I unlocked? Like, are there interludes also? Are there... So we got the rank up. What else is there? Might do some of this off screen and then get them ready for stuff after. Let's go to Gate. We got one rank up, it looks like, and let's see here. You do have a Bond 5 interlude. Hey, pretty good. We'll get that later for sure. All right, I'm gonna go play Metroid, and then in a sec we'll be moving on to the other stuff here. So see you in a second. Okay, we're back. I've grinded out not only some points and stuff, but getting everyone to at least Bond 5. Well, except for Ozzy. Ozzy will have his time later. For now, though, we actually have the Makai Gold Rush. Is there gold in them there hills? Is that what we're doing? I told the story how my, I think, great-grandpa found a gold vein in Manitoba in Canada, and they actually named it after my family. Yeah. They didn't believe there was gold there, but there was gold in them there hills. I really thought I was a goner this time. Nobu, you're still alive. Yeah, my ties to Yoshimoto, or, well, I guess it was Ujizane, went back to the way they were when he disappeared, so now I'm back to the way I was too. Aren't you embarrassed about going down right away in Okehazama, Nobu? I don't know if I'd be able to show my face here if I were you. Don't be stupid! That Yoshimoto we faced there was the strongest archer in the whole Warring States. Even I'm not a sure bet to take him down a second or third time. True, he was crazy strong. Now, how'd you and Shingen end up dying there, Kenshin? I guess I got a little overexcited at the idea of finally having our ultimate showdown. We fought for a full day, but couldn't settle the score between us, so I decided to pop back over here for a rest and some lunch. Once I'm done eating, I'll go back and kick his ass once and for all. What are you talking about? I'll be the one kicking your ass. So if those two are off fighting, does this mean Shinano's up for grabs? Well, sounds doubtful, but... Wait, Shingen, you're here too? It isn't the great demon king of the 6th heaven from Owari. Huh. I see you still make a huge idiotic racket wherever you go. What was that? Let's not forget how this all started when you declared yourself the head of the Tendai Buddhism sect. Oh, are you okay with the daily special for your lunch? That'd be great, Master. Thank you. Here, I brought you some Hoto noodle soup as a souvenir. Hope you like it. All right, I'll go with the daily special. Are these seats taken? These aren't. Why, thank you. Here, master, we can sit at this table. Wait. Saika Magoichi, what are you doing here? I'm not Saika Magoichi. I'm just a traveling merchant who stopped by Caldia. Oh, come on, you're not fooling anyone. And just for the record, you weren't when we first met either? Really? Did you know it was me too? But I haven't used my ticket. No, I just thought coming to your rescue would be faster if I was already nearby, waiting for trouble to strike. Well, since you're here, you might as well relax and enjoy yourself. Oh, you're okay with the daily special too, right, Harunobu?
Don't order for me. I'll just have the red stuff he's eating.
This is all... He? I think that's just a mistake. This is ultra spicy mapo tofu I ordered by mistake. I can't recommend it to regular people.
Can't be that spicy.
Wait. Yeah, no, it said, yeah, that was just a mistake.
Anyway, that shade of red has got to be good. Now bring me a bowl already.
Oh... I don't know, he's always associated with fire in media. Armpit-chan. All that aside, it's crazy to think how Imagawa's plan was to drop the Goryokaku onto Kai. Wow, I don't know what that's all about, but it does sound pretty bad. I'm glad you're all okay. Oh yes, your prophecy really saved the day, Himiko. Thanks to you, it got us out of the Goryokaku when we were in trouble, even though it was flying at the time.
Makita Soji taking off from a flying Goryokaku in a swimsuit is a ridiculous notion, but it definitely saved our butts, Queen of Yamatai Koku.
That's so like you, Himiko. If I'd been given a prophecy telling someone to wear a swimsuit to battle, I don't know if I could have said it out loud. Right? Wait, isn't that compliment awfully backhanded, Io?
Hey, you're wearing your cool outfit. This is Caldia's cafeteria. Oh, hey, General Harunobu. At you go, lady. Didn't know you two were here, too.
Full day of fighting wasn't enough to settle our duel, so we decided to break for lunch. Oh, he's having a moment.
What's the matter, General? Why aren't you saying anything?
Oh, I tried to stop him, but he went for the ultra spicy mapo tofu anyway. Now he can't stop sweating. Why don't you stop being so stubborn and either toss it or get it boxed to go?
Shut up. When I say I'll do something, I do it.
Huh? Mr. Nagakura, that outfit.
Oh, this? I bought it at the little Psycha Girl store so I'd fit in better with the rest of you. What do you think? Makes me look pretty young, yeah?
The Psycha shop has plenty of fashion-forward designs to suit the tastes of modern youth.
I don't know if I'd say young so much as punk-ass kid. What was that?
What, you're hearing on the way out, Gramps?
Who are you calling Gramps? Besides, at least mentally, you're even older than me.
Now, you two. At least you both got to live long lives. Okay, and here's the downer. I didn't even get to see my 30th birthday.
A good point.
Would you cut that out? I can never tell if you're serious or joking when you say things like that. Why don't we just leave it at that? Long time no see, Nagakura.
Whoa, Mr. Yamanami, it's really you. They said you were here, but I didn't think I'd actually get to see you again. Man, life's just full of surprises, yeah?
It's good to hear your voice again, Nagakura. I never thought I'd get another chance.
Same here, Mr. Yamanami. Back then never mind. What's done is done. No sense dredging up the past.
I agree. However things got where they are, I'm glad we have a chance to see each other again.
Well then, we ought to get a drink tonight and catch up.
Oh, I see. So you weak-ass manslayers got yet another addition to your ranks. That's awfully rich coming from a weak-ass daimyo who lasted all of 5 seconds before dying at Okayazama. Senpai, we have an emergency! What is it? Is the rice ready? The Goryokaku is back and it's flying again! Wait, what? Yeah. More raid battles? I didn't even know about these. Oh good, you're here. Let's get right into it. Take a look at this. It's red now. Why is it red now? You're right, that is the Goryokaku.
The hell? What's going on here?
The singularity was all set to disappear soon, but then, right when you came back for lunch, this happened. That's actually why I came here too, to tell you about this, that is. But you had to eat first, huh? What is this, some kind of map?
Okay.
That's right. This map shows the locations of various treasures that have been scattered from this new Goryokaku. Rumor has it that this map shows the location of the Imagawa's secret treasure.
Imagawa's secret treasure?
The Imagawa excavated a whole bunch of ore infused with spiritual energy from Kai's gold mines. I thought there wouldn't be any left. I assumed they used it all for the Goryokaku, but it looks like I may have been wrong. Well, Kai does have a lot of gold mines, so it's certainly plausible. Ah! What is it? Number of Chaldean servants just race-shipped to the Singularity without permission. Perhaps they're hunting treasure? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen a bunch of people since morning. So we got a Kai gold rush on our hands, huh? Damn it, they beat me to the punch. We gotta get moving. At any rate, we need you to bring everyone back and resolve the Singularity's new anomaly before it becomes a problem. Now, if you'll excuse me, my afternoon nap isn't going to take itself. And I still have not had lunch. Gordolf, would you take it from here?
Yes, of course. Still, I say, these singularities just don't feel right without you, Guda things up.
Secret Imagawa treasure.
Treasure's all well and good, but, resolving the singularities still comes first.
Let's go, Master. Now that I've had lunch, good old Kenshin here is ready for anything. I'll come too. This treasure could help me finance the revival of the Saika. It'll let me expand my food offerings too.
By the way, General Takeda, you've been real quiet for a while now. Got any idea what's going on?
Let me guess, the Mapo tofu is so spicy you still can't speak, right?
Let's go.
I knew it.
I've had Mapo tofu that's done that to me. It's damn good.
When a food dish is so good, you literally feel pain. That's how you know it's good, man. And there's people that are like, well, how could you enjoy a food dish that hurts you? You just don't get it. You just don't understand. When it hits you deep in the soul, that's good cooking. And regardless, just grab some milk. Oh, there's a lot. There's Oni and soldiers. Okay. There's a lot more than I thought there'd be. Oh, we need more points? Well, shoot, we're gonna need to do that. Let's start with Secret Evil Company T. Sure. Let's give this a go. We'll make sure to have, all the grinding point things on to get enough here, hopefully. It's Takasugi, right? I mean, we haven't seen him yet, but it's probably Takasugi, right? This is the Imagawa Modification Factory. If there's buried treasure to be found, it could definitely be here. Thought it had been shut down, though. Maybe some remnant of the Imagawa started it up again? I don't know. So I've not seen this one in combat. With grinding with her, I did see a bit of her second ascension, the bike one. And then, of course, the last one, because we've used that a few times. So I've not seen this one in combat. That said, I wasn't looking closely, because I was just kind of grinding while playing stuff on my phone, so I didn't really look deeply. Remnants, I'm insulted. I'm guessing this is Takasugi. Who's there? Hot damn, I'm right. The bright shining star of Choshu that has descended upon these warring states. That's right, it's me. I see you're once again plotting to do evil, Takasugi, what's it? Damn it, I can't believe they already discovered my plan to take over the Imagawa Modification Factory and embed their technology into my Kai Hitai. Oh, so that's your plan? Oh, whoops, I went and told you the whole thing. I really need to cut back on the villainous monologuing. That's right, Takasugi. And think about Shoin-sensei. He wouldn't want you to... No, on second thought, maybe he would. Right? Wait, don't look at me like you got it all figured out. By the way, Shinsaku, you know where Izo is? Oryu hasn't seen him since Oryu and Ryoma got here. Okada? Well, he was a pretty good guy, wasn't he? Wait, no, maybe not. Did something happen to him? Sure it did. In fact, I'm afraid you're already too late. Come forth, modified heroic spirit manslayer Okada. What the hell? Behold Okada's new form. All I had to do to get him to undergo the procedure was pay his bar tab. What the hell? His Okada is twice, no, 10 times the fighting ability of the regular Okada. And it's all thanks to Data Hattori, what's his name left here. Of course, one side effect of the procedure that he can only say what the hell now, but that shouldn't be a big problem. What the hell?
You really are meant to be a bad guy, aren't you? Too bad I didn't have more time. I could have made a brand new giant robot too. No, hang on, Shinsaku. It's too soon to give up. All you have to do is defeat them before they can stop you. Go, Manslayer Okada of Tosa! Fulfill my hopes and dreams. What the hell? Alright. I was wondering if these guys would show up. I just felt it was weird that we were getting such a limited cast, you know? But now they're all gonna arrive, right? We have an archer. Oh, Sakamoto's on our side. For some reason, I thought it was him on the other side. Let's go with... Well, the one I want, actually... Can I particularly get Makai Rage? Does anyone have any doubles for that or something? 60? That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey, you know what? I'll take that, actually. Because then, let's go to this. And here's my plan. One, we're all got all that there. I'm going to switch out... You know what? Let's switch you out for our own Super Sakamoto. Because then... You can do him, and you can do him, and you can do him, and it's perfect. Okay. Sounds good. Good stuff, good stuff. I used up my new teapots already. Okay. Let's give her a go. I wonder if these are actually going to be, like, probably not going to be super difficult. I don't see them being, you know? These are the funny side quests. There might be one or two that might be a little, you know, maybe actually make me consider my team, but I don't think they will do that much. Well, it's a lot of loading. Game just... Sometimes I turn on the game and everything runs super smoothly and it's loading super well. Sometimes it just doesn't, and I don't know why. Okada, can't use Noble Phantasm. Well, because that would require him to talk, right? Yeah, there you go. All right. Let's see here. Well, we might be able to start off with a nice full Well, wait. What is that? I should probably get rid of him as much as I can. So let's go. Yeah, let's go. Or... Yeah, no, because this will hit both anyways. Plus, you can give that. Okay. Do that for overcharge. Give stars and stuff. Give you extra gauge. This goes some stars each turn. Sure, we'll get that going. We'll give... This can go 2 more charge levels. So we'll get to 5 immediately. And you get more regen on that. That's crazy. Give some arts card up. Oh, this is going to be really good. In fact, you know what? That'll probably kill. So let's do this to kill you and then do lots of damage to you. That's just the smart way to do it. Look at all those buffs. 400% charge on just like the first time, you know? That's pretty strong, just alone. I am slightly worried because we are, you know, featuring these Guda Guda characters. Because we've been pretty good without worrying about copyright with the music for all the rest of the videos, while that didn't actually get them. There was no copyright issues, unlike other times where Guda Guda music gives me problems. Oh, okay, they're literally just playing the same voice clip. But I think they might do it now, which might be a problem. Well, hey, we get that. That's good, right? Yeah, let's just do that again with you. Let's go 1, 2, and then 3 to get you some. Okay. That's the beauty of blue, baby. Loops upon loops upon loops. One overgauge on you. Crash? Wow, really? Again, it was having issues. It was so weird. I don't know if it's because if I'm opening up like OBS at the same time, like that could be it, right? If for some reason when you open OBS while loading the game, it has issues. Because like I'm noticing immediately, I'm already having it run better.
Like before, even getting this loading screen started was like a pain in the butt. That is so weird. I wonder why that is. And here's the thing. I could try and find a way to fix this, and because people have given me all sorts of advice, but it would be like, I'd have to totally redo my setups and stuff. And we got 2 years left, right? We got a big old 2 years left. That's it. I've gotten this far without needing to worry about it. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Crash here and there, whatever. It gives you and me a chance to bond. It gives you and me a chance to get close. Yeah, I can ask, like, hey, how's it going? You know? Christmas is coming up. You guys have Christmas plans? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but like, consider for yourself. What are you doing? Like, currently, I have none. It's not really a big thing in China, right? We're gonna get together as a staff, maybe have some turkey, right? That'd be nice. Get some turkey done, you know? Go hang out with, the new staff members. That's all we need. I got some gifts, right? Got like a Zelda mug for one teacher. I'm loading up a USB stick full of anime for another because she's never played. She has no idea what anime even is. And so I think it'd be kind of a fun thing to be like, hey, check this out, right? Actually, I'm going to give you this. It's a good thing it crashed, because then I can give that to you. And then you get, 100% on that. That's perfect. Yeah, so I got those. I still need to find a few more gifts for a few other people, because it's a little tough to find gifts sometimes for people. When you're not, I think if someone's not a fandom type of person, they are hard to buy stuff for, you know? You have no idea what to get from. That just went so much better this time. And that got him. Okay, nice. And that broke his gauge. Not over yet. Go revival version. Oh, he comes back. Okay, well, we were supposed to kill him first, huh? Or is it a kill them together sort of thing? Well, it's only one break gauge, so it should be fine. Let's go. Give this to you. And let's go. I mean, we could do 1, 2, right? Well, let's go. Should I do a full combo instead? I'm gonna do a full combo because it's single hit, so this should do a lot here.
My fortune comes from the heaven. My armor shines on my chest.
I've never heard this. She says it in English? That's crazy. I don't, when I grind, I do not put volume on. That's cool. I wonder why that is. Is that just because it's fun? That feels like we did it just because we thought it'd be cool sort of thing, which I love when they do that. I do. This is very annoying and it's very funny. Let's do a nice sort of full little combo with you, because in that way we can hit you and do big damage. Get that super effective damage. Get that attack up on this. Yeah, so because I got them to NP5, or rather Bond 5, not NP5. Oh my god. I did not get them to NP5. No, I got them on the Bond 5, so we'll read all their profiles after. We'll listen to their My Room lines. It's the best way to sort of handle it. Okay, yeah, see? Boop, 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 right? Oh, not you, but... Alright. I didn't even check to see what the, reward for this one is. Wasn't it just, the money? Or as Noctis would say, the money. Remember when he sounded like Batman? Very weird. What a weird time Final Fantasy 15 was. Everything about it. What a weird game. I love it, but it's weird. Big money. And a nice guy. Okay. Interchange. Imaging Daimyo. What is that enemy type back there? I don't even recognize that. True story. Okay, Azama. Oh yeah, Makai Fever. Okay. I just realized they did the thing where they change up the name of it there. Forgot about that. Well, that's annoying.
Come at me if you have a death wish. The Mori clan's gonna be the ones to claim the Imagawa's secret treasure.
Vroom vroom, out of our way, or I'll drag you down to Honoji with me. A reckless Warring States biker gang. Well, biker and flying katana gang. I actually wanted to ask why you fly on a katana during the last battle, but it didn't seem like the right time. Sorry, Ranmaru's secret.
Alright, you Mori brats, that's enough. Time for both of you to go back home. If you don't, I'm gonna put you both down for a nap right here. Whoa, it's Shingen! They say even the boss was afraid of you. This is perfect. You still haven't fought me like you promised you would.
Shingen? Oh, you mean the head of the notorious Takeda Space Kai clan? Everyone knows you can't trust a Takeda to keep their word.
Hold up. Are the Takeda really that infamous for breaking agreements?
Well, of course they are. That caused the Hojo, the Imagawa, and I no end of trouble. I actually think Takeda Shingen's more known for his character. Stupid Koyu Gunkin War Chronicle. I don't know what that is.
I always did have more famous sayings than you, Kenshin.
No fair spinning your image after you're gone.
Anyway, I think some of you brats got a taste of what made the Takeda Cavalry the greatest force to be reckoned with in the whole Warring States. Let's do this!
You're dead meat.
Bring it, brats! My cavalry and I'll make short work of you.
See, I like how these two are hanging out, because I feel like despite both being Mori, they weren't really doing that, you know? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, you know? So, I always need to double check. It is, I want to hit with a moon cancer. Let's see. I don't think we have one here. So, in that case, sure. Just good to have. And we're going to switch you out. I think what I'll probably do is just keep you and then keep switching out for someone else. Let's go. Need a moon cancer. That's bond level. We don't want that. Let's get class. Let's see here. Well, it's time to use my girl. Well, are you set to random? You are. So we'll get your other one eventually. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Sometimes I forget Arquid's in this game. Sometimes I forget CL's coming to this game. We'll get there eventually. I literally already have the art for many characters in the future, right? I'm prepared. Prepared for whatever comes our way. I swear to God, if you crash again, I heard that little hitch in the audio. Don't you do this to me, game. All right. On the highway. This team looks so funny. Are you serious with this, actually? This looks ridiculous. We're going to start with this. We can get your super going right away. Does your more damage to chaotic, or no, it does it does more damage to chaotic enemies. It's probably them, honestly. Should we do double noble phantasm? It's probably, I don't think we need it. I think this will do most of it anyways, right? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be breaking gauges anyways. And then we'll do Arquid's next time. After the grinding quests, these are kind of nothing right now, you know? A little bit. Because this will give us some more stars, so we'll definitely want to do this. Yeah, see? He hates it. They hate it. I go, you go? Wait, is that like a suicide move? Wait, that might be funny. When HP reaches 0, high chance to inflict death. High is not guaranteed. That might be really funny. Increase attack. We don't need that. What if I pop this just to be silly? Right? Oh, wait. Let's do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see here. What do we got? 400% charge on that, baby. That worked. You'll become a star together with Ranmaru? Haha! I was curious. I'm like, does Archetype Earth have some inherent anti-death? That'd be really good. It's like anti-death against anyone but, you know, hopefully Mystic Eyes of Death perception users. That would be wonderful. I was curious, and I don't know if it guaranteed it, but if it was the case, that'd be pretty good. All right. Continue on with these silly side quests. I'm shocked one of these hasn't given us more Maguichis. I wonder when we'll get those. Lone Gunner Psycha. Yeah, this is not that. Okay. Hopefully it's not like I actually have to only use her, because that would be not great. It didn't say restricted formations, so. Is there anyone you want killed, or an organization you'd like to get rid of? Where in the world did that come from? I'll take one assassination of Takeda Harunobu, please. Let's try to keep our murder attempts on the up and up, okay? I like how they would stop that. Fair enough. It would be much more satisfying to punch him in his stupid face myself. Well, you see, I'm low on funds this month. After paying off what I owe this month, I don't even have enough left to afford so much as a single rice ball or bullet. What you owe? Are you in debt or something? I had to borrow money so I could afford ammo back when we were fighting the Imagawa. I've been paying it back for a while now, but I can't seem to pay it off completely. What was your principal? Can you show me your payment history? These words strike fear into my soul. It's an automatic withdrawal, so I only have statements, but if that works, then sure. What? That's too real. Looks like you're only set to pay the interest. If you never touch the principal, you'll be in debt for life. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. Really, but that money changer seems so nice. Does this mean I was tricked again? It really is amazing that you somehow led the Psycha. The other Psycha used to take care of this kind of thing so I could focus on eliminating the target. But now that it's just me, things always end up like this. I may not have any business saying this since I delegated all my internal affairs to Usamin of all people, but you're, very trusting, aren't you? I'm sorry. At any rate, I think we should go pay this money changer a visit. Now, there's a couple people this could be. Oh no, it's just a guy. Well, that's what you get for working with a guy named Malicious Merchant. Thanks to Lord Imagawa, the money-lending business is booming. So please accept these Imagawa Yaki, Governor. I know they're your favorite. Oh, you trap people in perpetual debt with promises that they'll only have to pay interest, eh? You're quite the villain yourself. Business has been thriving, and I've been fortunate enough to be raking in the dough, even with Lord Yoshimoto gone. Whatever else you might say about my boss, they were pretty strict about not accepting bribes. But once we use this money to find the buried treasure, we'll finally be ready to usher in a new Imagawa age. Not if I have anything to say about it. Who's there? This card's stuck in the tatami. Is this an M51?
You lure innocents in with fake smiles and claims they'll only need to repay interest, only to trap them in endless debt that never even touches the principal. The heavens may forgive you, but the Saika's Yatakarasu is not so lenient. Saika Magoichi, that perverted scumbag who was constantly getting handsy with the Yamagawa maidservants. I didn't know about that. I thought Takara killed you. Damn it, Magoichi. Oh, never mind, it's just a girl. You're talking about my predecessor, the second Sakamaguichi. I'm the third Sakamaguichi. What can a single girl do? Get her, man! You're not taking our new workplace from us. Die! Gah! Now that Uesugi Kenshin is here, your days of preying on the financially ignorant are over. Can you please just say it like we rehearsed? Alright, let's see. What was it again? Do you have any idea who this is? This is the great master of Kaldi himself, Lord Tanner. Get them, Ken and Shin. What are you calling Shin? Yeah, he's Harunobu now, not Shingen, so you gotta be calling him Haru instead. Kenshin, Shingen, and Saika? Damn it, alright then, we'll just have to kill— I literally thought it said, damn it, I'll have to kill myself. It's gonna be tough when you're all dead. Kill them. I actually thought it was literally saying, well, time to die. Dude, you have 3 leaders of the clans coming after you. Like, that's it. It's over, bro. What are you doing? You're a literal lone little psycho dude. Like, what's the plan, Stan? Oh, you get 30% attack bonus. That might be useful here. Okay. Well, we can go back to our Lancer fella. Right? He was doing some good stuff. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Let's do this. It's kind of nice having people with big attack bonuses. But then, once we're out of the event, they feel so much weaker. But that just is what it is. Unless they're a berserker, in which case they're naturally are always feeling pretty nice, right? Until they get hit once, and you feel like dying, and because they feel like dying. All right. Oh, it's just a— okay, well, this is good. Wait, this might be good. Is this deliverable? For a single ally. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you're so screwed. You're so screwed. Give this. Give this. Oh, you're screwed, buddy. It's Jover. Yes. Gain some stars each turn. Okay. This is it. We're gonna see some big ups. Big Reed just gonna get 100% back. Guaranteed. I love these. 6 enemies is my favorite thing. I love it. There's just always so many. You get so much meter back. How'd that do? Dang, it didn't actually— it only killed 1. And it didn't give us back as much as I thought it would. Gave a good amount, and enough that we can actually still get it next turn. Never mind. See, I thought we'd be able to, but we can't. Because we only get a little bit there. So in that case, let's just sequentially clear these guys out. Do some of these. Grandma going, Rick, punch. Okay. Nice invincible. R.I.P. Grandma. Burp. Shinpachi, if you get touched once, you will explode. So, we'll do this.
All right, was that enough? That it were. That it were. Nice stuff, guys.
賢く愚かな者たちよ。白き弔が弔いましょう。
Good. Thank you. Well, hopefully you get your money back. Or you stop paying it badly. It's funny, because, like, I would say, like, I hear a lot of ads for all those things that are like, here's a service to help your money payment back. And I'm just like, is that a problem people have? I don't know. I'm on the side of just like, if I need to pay something off, as soon as I get the money, I immediately just pay it off, you know? Just do it. I guess it's more for those like long recurring fees more than anything. Oh, Koyu Chinbu Police Shinsengumi. Well, that's how we get one of you. So let's get that. All right. Koyo Chinbu Police. Who is a police? Who is a rider? I don't know who that is. That could be many. Oh, everything's on fire. With rumors of buried treasure spreading, the Imagawa remnants began committing crimes left and right, plunging what public order there was in Kai down to apocalyptic levels. To combat this new threat, the Takeda clan worked together with Caldia to establish a new peacekeeping brigade comprised of merciless manslayers. Is it our regular manslayer group? Yep, mostly. Thus, the Koyu Chinbu Shinsengumi police force was born. Every now and then, humankind just reinvents police brutality. But it's okay, they're not human. So, which is it? The Koyu Chinbutai or the Shinsengumi?
Never mind that. Why are you an inspector and I'm an officer? Makes no damn sense.
Well, Mr. Saito has experience. He's been a police officer before.
What about you then, Akita? You ought to be in the same position as me.
I think this more has to do with that house you obliterated the other day.
Well, yeah, Nagakura. Just because a criminal happened to run into a civilian's house doesn't give you a license to go completely nuts. How many damage reports do you think I had to write after you knocked that house into the next province? Spoiler alert, lots. I swear, how do you even hit a house so hard it explodes? What? You want to know how I make my sword explode? Unlike the rest of you punk asses, I put real spirit into my blade.
That was not a compliment.
Yo, bro's enjoying them pickles. Kai's got some decent chilled pickles. So, hey, why is Hijikata still vice commander?
He was supposed to be the superintendent, but he kept insisting he was the vice commander, so they let him keep the title.
Wait, seriously? And again, I can't imagine him as anything other than vice commander. Besides, it's just us. It's not like hierarchy matters when we're out in the field.
That reminds me, we're supposed to get a new member today, right? Hopefully that'll make this job a little easier.
Hey guys, it's me, Cadet Tanner. Oh, it's you. Nice to see you playing along.
Please be careful, Master. The last new recruit we got was cut in the line of duty on their first day.
What? No, they weren't. They just packed up their stuff and fled the hospital under the cover of night. What, really? That's why I haven't seen them around lately. That's the trouble with whippersnappers these days. Too fragile. Anyway, I'm expecting good things from you, new recruit.
Everyone, come quick. Another group of runaway Nobu drives just siphoned some gasoline and is headed north along the Takeda Expressway. The Takeda clan are requesting immediate assistance.
Again? How many times is that now? You know, that's not really a police officer uniform, right, Yamanami?
That's true. It looks more like something a ninja would wear.
You think so, but I can't just wear my normal outfit. I can't just wear my normal outfit for this.
That's rich coming from detectives Windbreaker and Miniskirt here.
Shut up and get moving. We've got a job to do.
Yes, sir. First unit moving out.
Second unit, get to work.
Third unit, try not to fall too far behind. Master, I'd like you to come along and help me keep things in check today.
All right, Shinsengumi advance.
So it's some Nobu drives. Okay. Okay, sure. We'll drive out them Nobus. See what, good sassy sassins we got. I mean, we could use you because, like, freaking... You know what? I'm going to use you just because when am I ever going to use you, right? You're just, like, I hate to say it, possibly the most forgettable servant. It might just be because I'm not someone who, you know, like, I feel like he was made for girls because they kind of fawned over him. It's kind of what it feels like a bit. He's not for me for that at all. I think he might be one of the most forgettable servants. But he's no Eric Bloodaxe. And in saying that, some of you just went, oh, shoot, right, Eric Bloodaxe. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. Full speed ahead. Oh, what are these? Increased charge by 1. That's not great. That's not great. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's see here. Increase attack and gain for all allies. Yes. Get that going. Increase gauge for yourself. Sure. Let's see here. What else we got? We got, remove. That's a big heal. Increase crit rate. C-Star Gather. C-Star Gather would probably be good. Oh yeah, Zip Zoom. Look at her go. We'll do a full combo probably. Okay, yeah, let's do that there. Let's go. Let's see here. We'll grab a weak one. Let's go with you first. Oh wait, is this saying what they're... Ah, resistance from arts cards. Okay. Well, we'll do arts last there. Oh, well, that's not gonna even... Oh, whoops, sorry. They looked so similar. Okay, everyone gets a little bit of charge. Super Hinoji mode. Okay, more charge gain. We gotta deal with you then. Alright. We got a nice full combo with you. Give that. Give this. Give this to yourself. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do this. Clear out another. As soon as it loads. Yeah, it just, you go into your state. It's not a new Noble Phantasm. Okay. Alright, next one. That little spin is so ridiculous. Claw Slash, too. Dang, those are animations. Okay. Well, this is annoying. I'm gonna give this to you. Oh, we all have evade now. Cool beans. I'll take that. Let's go with this one, and then, or we could get Noble Phantasm. No, let's do this, and then let's, sure, let's try and get it, because again, I don't even remember Yamanami's Noble Phantasm. What could it be? I don't remember. Kill this Nobu dead in its tracks. Zero respect. Yeah, charge gain for what? You already have it maxed out. That's just... the beeping is funny. That's funny. Reversing noises? That's funny. That's good. What is your Noble Phantasm? Oh, it's just increase attack engage for Shinsengumis. Well, we have one of those. So you need to remember there's an order to do these in. Remove one defense buff, right? So we do this, and then we pop this. Right? Or I guess not. Okay. So let's go 1, 2,
私をお待ちよ
and then let's go 3 to attack you at the end. All right. I forget. What is it? What does he do?
水の北山の南や春の月
All right.
さあ
The flowers.
君の道を
That means a good number of little buffs. I could see it kind of rocking in a Shinsengumi team if you do it properly.
今こそ我が力のすべてをかけてうがけ
Oh, I forgot this hits both. For some reason, I thought it was a single hit.
ライドオー終わりさえず
Okay.
譲れないのドライドライ
Let's finish you off.
いざ参るお任せあれお任せ
All right.
やは
Wow, just the one. All right.
何人たりとて我が義の前に立ちはだかることはたわず
We get another. Funny enough, no Magoichi in this one that upgrades her. I wonder if they got them mixed up. Probably not. They just do them randomly. There we go. Another one of those. Another nice guy. I really don't need these. I'm going to be popping these onto something. Here's another one. Adored Pure Gold Girl. We're just using words. Just continually adding words. Sanzaburo, excavation mode. Drill, 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 son. Okay. Got an excavation mode. So, Cha-Cha, you're sure there's buried gold in this cave? Relax! Cha-Cha's much more sensitive to gold than Cha-Cha looks. It was no accident Cha-Cha ended up with the most golden man in all Japan, you know. So keep digging, Okuni and weird robot thing. Really? Are you absolutely positive? So-san. Don't worry, just trust Cha-Cha. By the way, is Cha-Cha imagining things or did that robot just talk? Alright, if you're that sure, I'll trust you. Besides, it's not like my purse can get much emptier. There's no Caldia pays you like a living wage, right? But they probably use it on stuff. Cha-Cha knows that golden sound. Is this really happening? Jackpot, son! Okay, Cha-Cha's definitely sure that robot is talking now, but whatever. You did it. Now Cha-Cha can go back to living the lap of luxury. And I can make the Okuni show competitive with streaming sites it's been losing to lately. In fact, with this much moolah, this could be the perfect time to get into the streaming business ourselves on Zaburo. And if I have to remake you into a Moe character to bring up our viewer count, well, that's just showbiz. Zontuber? Oh my god. All that aside, I can't believe we literally struck gold. I guess trusting the consort of the sun was a good call. Of course we did. After all, this is one of the Takeda gold mines. Uh-oh. Oh, I recognize you. You're head of the Takeda clan, right? What's he doing here, Lady Cha-Cha? So you're the ones who've been going around robbing our gold mines. What happened to your tour, Okuni? Well, I couldn't get a permit to perform in Lord Imigawa's territory, so I've been sitting around doing nothing. Just been wake up, watch streams, go to sleep, wake up, watch streams, and so on. That's really sad. So you know each other, huh? Either way, you've got guts robbing my gold mine in broad daylight. Adjust you're prepared for the consequences? Wait, I'm a victim here too. Lady Cha-Cha tripped me. I mean, I am looking to get rich, but not by doing anything criminal. Well, all right. His Imperial Highness told Cha-Cha at his last cherry blossom picnic that he was going to give Cha-Cha Kai's gold mines. Cha-Cha knows that's a little ways off in the future, but surely there's no harm taking a teensy-weensy advance, right, Takeda? His Imperial Highness? What the hell's that? What right does he have to give away our gold mines? You don't know who his Imperial Highness is? Unbelievable! Then again, he was still an Ashigaru foot soldier in your time. I think that should be capitalized. So maybe Cha-Cha can't blame you. As for you, I'd say you're some kind of traveling shrine maiden or something.
I'm gonna have to bring you in for questioning to make sure you're not secretly a ninja. This guy's a looker, but I don't think he's gonna listen to me. Especially since this isn't the first time someone suspected me of being a ninja. Well, I've had it. At this point, I'm just gonna do whatever it takes to get us out of here. Wake up, Zanziburo. It's time to make our escape. Yeah, good point. If Chacha's got time to hole up, Chacha's got time to go on the attack. You don't have to have a machine like a Zanzibar unit, do you? Doom-san. Okay, well, here we go. Are we really going to go through all of the Guda Guda characters? I wonder. Let's see. Well, we're saying use riders, right? Yeah. You know, the double targeted stratagem might work pretty well. So let's bring in you. Okay. And yep, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sure this team will work. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna need to grind for those points. I know I will. I thought I'd have enough with how much I've been grinding, but nope. We're gonna need to do more. Which is fine by me. This might end up being, well, not 2 videos for you, but 2 videos for me, as in 2 play sessions, right? I'll need to do some grinding off camera to get that all maxed out. Honestly, there's nothing quite like chilling in a bed and just grinding away at an RPG while like you watch a video or something. It's peak. Well, I regret to inform it's peak. Green up. That's not going to help much of us. Evade. My lord said so. He did not. Okay. Is it just 3 left? Doesn't this NP seal? This one does do remove buffs, but it's unremovable, so let's take this turn to just do this to start. Clear this away. Okay. Hopefully it won't start up again. Let's see here. Hey, go for her. Yeah, I dare you. Alright, 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 alright. So, now. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Okay. Let's actually give you this as well. Get some C-Star Gather Rate up. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. This should definitely kill Okuni. I don't know if he'll kill Chacha as well. Let's see here. Nope. Well. Dude, the side drift? I don't think I've ever seen that one. Sick. You can hit Kenshin 1 time, please. Nope. Okay. So I don't think we'll get enough with you if we do this. Let's see here. Nope. Okay. And that'll only give 10%. Alright, in that case, let's go 1, 2, 3. And that'll give you enough if we need it one more time. Let's see here. Lower him stats. How we do? Okay, you still, I mean, you're quite defensive, all things considered. Okay, you just need like a single tap. I don't even need a Noble Phantasm. Well, let's see some more animations. To spin to win. Stabby stab. That's fun. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, there we go. The tiger pattern there freaking rules. It's so good. These two in general, like their casual outfits contrast so well. Kind of love it. Okay.
it's really funny that there's never a conclusion to these. You just kind of like, you finish the mission and it's like you just assume that they stopped doing what they're doing, you know? Okay. Monster of the Pass R. We still got only a couple more left. All right. They're super cheap. That's the good thing. Who is the monster of the pass? Is it an actual monster, or are they like, do they drift down the mountain so good they've obtained the title of monster? We doing some deja vu stuff? Let's see here. Oh, encoding? Why encoding errors? Stop that. It's fine. It's literally a nothing burger game. Monster in a mountain pass, I think it's a real monster.
Yeah, Nobu. Word has it there's a bizarre monster that drives a car around here, but only comes out at night, Nobu.
Never mind. It is what I said. Isn't that basically what you all are? Seriously, the only thing these creatures still have in common with me is my voice.
The pass used to be...
I don't know about that.
The pass used to be the War Nobu Stars turf, Nobu, but this monster drives an import so fast, it's handing all of us on tailgates, Nobu. Please, Mr. Haru Nobu, you gotta avenge us, Nobu.
Whoever this monster is, they've got guts, playing the big shot in my territory. Leave it to me. I'll get it back for you. And now they're following Takeda of all people? It's ridiculous even for me. So when does this monster usually show up?
There it is now, Nobu. It's the monster of the Mount Pass, Nobu.
Ryder? Oh my god, that's a good cameo. Oh, it's you again. I'm impressed you're still attempting to challenge me.
Hey, your days of acting like the big shot in the pass are over. Mr. Haru Nobu's the fastest driver in kind, Nobu. Your reign of terror ends today, monster of the Mountain Pass.
So you're the one trespassing on my territory and acting like you own the place. I'll admit, your ride's pretty nice, but it doesn't make it a match for my red. Your car seems pretty nice too. Fine, if you're so eager to challenge me, then bring it. What are you doing here?
I'll say this, you have great taste in cars.
I'm sorry, I just remembered I'm due for an inspection today, if you'll excuse me.
No, you don't, Nobu. On our pride as the Warrior Nobu Stars, we're gonna settle who the fastest downhill racer in Kai is once and for all, Nobu.
And we're gonna do that by beating you up, I guess. Sure. We need some sassy assassins. Let's go, we'll go with you, because then you can power up someone. Let's see here. Do we have a good red assassin? Do we even have a red assassin? Do we have assassin? 5-star. Buster? Yourself! I guess that makes sense. Okay, what if instead of that we go extra class? We'll go with alter ego. Okay. Yeah, sure. This can work out. This can work out just fine. We'll show you a streamer, Okuni. Give it a go. Or not. Or not. I should have known this was going to happen. I shouldn't have. Why is it happening? It's very weird. It's very weird that this mission... Why is it having all... You know, just let it go, man. Just let it go. I wish I had 4 Heavenly Kings. Do I want 4 Heavenly Kings or 5 Tiger Generals? That's the question, right? Because both of those are good things to have. But one of them's kind of cooler, you know? It is kind of shocking that there's only one of the 5 Tiger Generals in Fate, and he's not even in FGO, right? He's in a game made by the people who do 5 Tiger Generals all the time. God, I want there to be another game by Tecmo Koei. Not just because they personally are like, hey, we can give you a review code, which is just the sweetest thing, but also because their games are really good. I'm happy that if there's one company that approaches me on the level of a human, it is Tecmo Koei, because I like what they put out a lot. I think they are a vastly underrated game studio. And I just think about the time when I said I had COVID and the Tecmo Koei rep was like, bro, you okay? He actually said that to me and it actually meant a lot. Greek M drives the fastest. Wait, that's kind of fun. We're both getting stuff. That's kind of fun. Okay, I got single target, thinking it'd be single target, but I actually might want to just do this and destroy all of you, right? That might be a good idea. Maybe, you know what we'll do? Let's do one turn to just get meter with everyone, right? Get you some stuff. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll start with this. Okay, give you some meter. Give you some meter. Give you a lot of meter. Okay. So Koi and Sky, I could basically kill all of them, but also do getting you ready for your next break gauge. So I guess we'll start with that then. Let's go. This to you. Give this to you. Okay. Because then I'll give you some more meter. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. Blow them all up skyward with a tank.
皆様どうぞご覧ください。このたくましい方と重厚なボディ、お分かりになりましたね。あなたたちなど私の敵ではないことが。
Probably up there in the most seen noble phantasms in this whole playthrough. Okay, no, we can skip these. We can skip these. Okay. Nice little amount there. Okay. This calls for full throttle, delayed buff. Oh, it's like how you you go into the next gear. That's pretty good. Oh, well, there you go, yeah. Let's go. We can do... You got big ups there. Oh, we can do double noble phantasm. Also give crit strength up. Actually, let's go by attack up. Let's give NP seal. So even if we don't kill, you won't do that. And then let's give this up. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. All right, I want to see how much this will do. Even with only 2, let's see how much 2 of these do. That kill? It didn't. Okay. I wonder why they translated it to America's Dark Sweetheart instead of America's Sweetheart of Darkness. I wonder if it is just it fits better on cards when it's shorter, you know? I wonder if it's literally just that. It could be. Anyways, bye, Doocy. Okay. Oh, hey, there you go. You're getting up there. Very fitting. All right, let's go. Another one. I think is that the last one? Might be the last one. And so we got that. We need more points. Melancholy of the God of War. The little known Haruhi Suzumiya spin-off. You know? Where she plays God of War on the PS2. That would go so hard. That would go so hard. That'd be so 2000s. I'm sad now thinking about it that it doesn't exist. Wahaha, the salt belongs to us now. Ah, please don't. Without the salt, all our pasta will clump together when we cook it. Shut up! Old farts like you can make do with mushy noodle clumps and tasteless sauce? Oh, God, please save us. I'll gladly tell you what I know about the buried treasure near here if you do. You spawned in for pasta? Good day. I'm the avatar of Bishominten, and I've heard your plea for help. Oh, and don't worry, I'm not the scary one you may have heard of before. Good to know. Anyway, these thugs are trying to steal our village's salt. Please do something about them. Alright, let me just fire a couple warning shots with my pagodas here. Oh, what's that set? Oh. Never mind. We seem to have won. Be really funny if there's just no battle. Lady God of War, I think you vaporized the salt as well as the thieves. Maybe I did overdo it a little. Wow, you got way more firepower than the usual, Kenshin. I didn't think it would hurt for Bishominten to start packing heat, but this may have been a little too much. To tell you the truth, I'm still not entirely used to this form, so sometimes I fire more powerful shots than I mean to. I know just what you mean. Sometimes I can't help but fire some excessively awesome Majin beams after I've gotten carried away at breakfast.
I don't think that's even close to the same thing.
I often find myself ending lives when I only mean to give them a little warning tap.
Closer, but still not the kind of thing you should broadcast.
There you have it. That's why I asked you two to help me learn to control this new power better. Leave it to me. I had a big breakfast this morning, so I'm full of Majin power. Landing a blow at full power on an avatar of the gods does sound like a good time. Then let us begin. Bishominten's protection is with us.
Excuse me, Lady God of War?
Huh? What is it? Things were just getting interesting.
Would you mind taking that somewhere else?
Oh, we're right, of course. So, we're just never getting this dude's salt back? Ever? Ever? Okay. We got these two. Oh, you're just big ups anyways. Right? Oh, yeah. This battle ain't gonna mean nothing. Let's do it. Okay. I love it when there ain't nothing to worry about. Because that's a good type. This will probably be the last one for this sesh, and, well, for me, again. But I'll go and grind up so that we're able to get all of our stuff, and then we'll continue on after that. Plus, it's Friday night, and I kind of want to... I'm the type to go to bed early. God, what a lovely time. I just love going to bed early. We got a nice full combo with you. Okay. I forget how much you give. Is it 50? It's not, but we can give you your thing there. So let's give you... Star Gather. Let's give you this. Give you this. Also get this to get some stars going. Give you this to get some stars. Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 to get some stars. Okay, there we go. That'll do the 1 gauge for you. Hopefully you don't immediately get a Noble Phantasm then one-shot me. That would suck. Okay. Okay. No insta-death. Good. Just worried about that. Let's go. Get you some meter here. Pretty good damage. Okay. Alright. We got a full combo with you, so I'm gonna give this to you. Give this to you. Give this to you. Give this to you. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. So definitely kill one of them, right? I don't know if it'll kill and also break, but we'll see. That's an overkill. Love to see it. Okay. And how much is this going to give back? Solid. Okay. Now you're invincible for how many? 2 left. Well, in that case, 1, 2. Right, because I don't think you have break and break. Nope. Okay. 1, 2. Hit. And then 1 little extra. Never mind. We have it somewhere. On what? What's the thing that breaks invincible? I don't know. Whatever. I must be on something I have that I just don't see. Maybe is it the craft essence? It might be. I thought that would give a thing. I don't know. I ain't gonna complain. None of those are break invincible, but okay. Sure, man. I ain't gonna complain when things go my way. Well, let's see here. Are we caught up enough? If it crashes again, I swear to God. Good. Let's see. Get more points. Got 9 bonus quests. So I think it's just the one left. Okay. I'll see you guys for me tomorrow. For you in a second. Okay. We are good. Grind it up a little bit. Let's do the Yamagata girl. Although it says we need to do 9 to continue. I feel like we haven't done 9 of them. That might just be me misremembering or something, but I feel like there's been less than that. Hello? Game? Hello? Oh no. Oh, it did not. Oh, there we go. You're the super crazy powerful one, right? Level 100? Yeah, it's okay. It's not the one that I thought it was, because I know I have someone on my friend list who has a like 120 super maxed out one. Yeah, we'll just go. I mean, again, let's just stick with our team that works, and then we'll deal with whatever this is. A berserker girl. Who could it be? I mean, we already had Cha-Cha. Rikyu hasn't appeared. Ah, well, yeah. Lord Rikyu, would you mind if I took a short break? Don't be ridiculous, Lady Komahime. We've only just reached the halfway point. This is no time to be resting. I know I said I wanted to try camping after I saw that video on she watched Yuru Camp, huh? But I wasn't looking to jump right into the deep end. I'd envisioned something more like driving up to a campsite with a nice barbecue where they prepare your meat for you, and then spending the night in a cozy log cabin with air conditioning and proper mattresses. I knew it. I knew that was the sad shadow of camping you had in mind. Lady Komahime, I have heard that camping is about roughing it, about experiencing the great outdoors in all its natural splendor, as our ancestors did before us. That means we must rely on our own ingenuity to secure everything from food to shelter, in as natural a state as possible.
I can't be bothered to... I mean, I feared such a high-minded version of camping is simply beyond me, Lord Rikyu.
Worry not, Lady Komehime. I thought you might feel that way, so I asked 2 servants who are intimately familiar with life in ancient Japan to accompany us and serve as our guides. It's gonna be the 2 Yamatakokus, right? Now then, would you 2 be so kind as to teach us the simple, rustic cuisine of ancient Japan, such as meals made with acorns and the like?
Yep. Himiko, why don't we have some of these snacks I bought at the rest stop earlier? Go on, take your pick. Got plenty to choose from. I think I'll go with the konjac balls. Oh, that curry bread you bought looks really good too. Oh, how about you, Koma? Would you like some melon bread? Yo, melon bread goes hard. Camping is pretty great, isn't it?
Indeed. There's nothing quite like tea enjoyed with sausages freshly roasted on an open campfire.
I cannot take so much as another step. You float! If you wish for me to move, you have to provide me one of those delicious soft-serve ice cream cones we saw at that shop.
We don't have time for that, Lady Komehime. The more time we waste here, the less time we'll have to find that buried treasure before somebody
Oh, now I see. I thought it was strange that you would suggest camping seemingly out of nowhere. Master, over there, or over here, Lord Rikyu's up to no good again.
I can't believe I let that slip out. Well, I suppose there's nothing left now but to make a run for it. Farewell, Master I can't move.
Have you forgotten, Lord Rikyu? You and I are of one body and mind. As long as I'm too tired to take a single step, you have no hope of escape. Go on, Master, now's your chance to punish him.
You can't be serious. If Master punishes me, you'll have to experience it as well.
If the choice is between continuing this unasked-for hike and being carried off on a stretcher after a severe beating, I will take the beating every time.
Impressive, Lady Komehime. Truly impressive. I've never seen someone so devoted to laziness as to be willing to sacrifice their own life in its pursuit.
So can I get started then? Just make sure to bring me a cream puff when you visit me in the hospital. This is a stupid mission, and yet I love it. It's very stupid in the best of... I love just extremely stupid missions like this. I really do. Well, let's go and beat up Grandma / Grandpa / the young lady. Boy, fate's confusing. Now's our chance. Okay, yeah, okay, stun, nice. Is it just permanent? 1 turn stun? Don't mind if I do. How much can we get with you here? What's your up? Ah, perfect. Get that. Get that. Let's get that. Horse. Get this. Horse. Let's give for all allies. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. How'd that do? Oh, you are mad. Halfway. There we go. Up to 80%. Not bad, not bad. Rikyu pissed off. Special resist. That's a lot of curses. Why? Is it just random who gets it? That's really crazy. Okay. Let's do a turn of getting some meter here. Oh yeah, you're quite defensive now. Okay. Ow. Good on that one. Okay.
Because this is, well, it's all attacks, but we're still gonna get a lot of stuff here, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Righto. You can load. You got this.
宝刀よ我が命運を開けいざ毘沙門天の加護ぞあり飛天発動
Oh, that might kill. There we go. It is cool the horse gets redesigned to look like the motorcycle. It's definitely not that the motorcycle was designed after the horse. In my mind, the motorcycle came first. What a cool sword. Right, that sort of spiked sword there. I love that design. It's so good. It's in so many things. Well, because it's a real, like, famous sort of, not really historical sword, but, you know, it's a legendary sword design. I love it. Makes me think of Okami. Like a lot of things, because Okami, of course, is a pastiche of so much of Japan's culture. TP, nice guy. And... oh, we're good. Guda Guda bar hopping. Okay. Guess we're going to get brewskis with the boys. And by the boys, I mean, Uesugi Kenshin. Senpai, the Goryokaku has begun to descend. Really? Are they trying to ram it into Kai again? I don't know, but something doesn't seem right. It's falling much more slowly than last time. So where's the Goryokaku now? Well, it's actually at... okay, Hazama. What? Huh. So it just landed safely here. I don't sense anyone else around. Yeah, there's not a single other person around. So what, this thing just floated away and came all the way on its own? How the hell could that happen? You fools, you fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Who? That impossibly beautiful voice. It feels like it's shaking the very ground we stand on. Who is it you? Is it Demon Nobu? This is unforgivable, unforgivable. Oh. Sister losing at Okayazama? To Imagawa? This cannot stand! Hang on, I know that voice. Oh! Wait. Sister? Wait, is this Nobukatsu cosplaying Nobu? I refuse to accept it. You? Aren't you... huh? Me? So it's just you, Nobu. So much for our partnership. Huh? What? Sister? What, is that you, Nobukatsu? I am both sister and not sister. Have you ever wanted to be your sister so much you wore her skin? Little weird, dude. Little weird. I am the demon king of the sixth heaven, Nobunakatsu. Nobunakatsu. The seventh heaven? Wait, I didn't even see that. You do know that the whole sixth heaven thing isn't a chronological numbering scheme, right? Wait, never mind that. What do you think you're doing, Nobukatsu, or Big Me? Oh my god, that name. I ray-shifted to Okayazama the moment I heard Imagawa has defeated you. When I learned it was true, I fell into a deep depression. So that's why we didn't see you around. You were here at Okayazama. But I know better than anyone that sister would never let things end like this. So even in the midst of my depression, I kept telling myself over and over and over and over how sister was the strongest daimyo in the warring states. Then, just when my feelings had reached their peak, the Holy Grail appeared before me. And then I donned the remnants of my sister's spirit origin while they were still in Okayazama and became a vessel for her revival. Isn't that exactly what Ujizani did with Yoshimoto's spirit origin? That's right. Now that I'm wearing sister myself, I have surpassed her. That is a horrible thing to say.
And with this newfound power, I will grind Imagawa Yoshimoto into dust for killing her. Yoshimoto's already gone? Huh? Everyone at Caldia worked together to defeat him. It was a truly epic battle for the ages. Then, does that mean I need to give you your spirit origin back, sister? Damn right you do! Are you sure? Of course I'm sure, damn it. I was wondering why my big self hadn't shown up here. Now hurry up and get me out of here so we can go home. Hang on, now that I think about it, since you and I combined are stronger than you are, absorbing the remaining 2/3 of you on top of that would only make me an even more stronger version of you. In fact, I bet that was the wish the Holy Grail was responding to. Probably. What do you think we should do about this, Master? I believe that's the sound of the other Guda Guda shoe dropping. Yeah. You had a brother, Nobunaga? Huh? Oh, yeah, right, I guess you wouldn't have known. Yeah, I did, that's him, right there, Nobukatsu. He usually has less boobs than right now. I see. So he's your brother. What? Oh, wait, are we actually getting serious? I'll support you, brother. Hey, Nobukatsu, right? I like your spirit. All fired up to avenge your sister. How about I take you on? Who the hell are you? You really think you can defeat me, Nobunakatsu, the demon king of the seventh heaven and strongest daimyo in the warring states? Have you not heard of the guy who sent your beloved sister running away in a panic? What are you talking about? No one could ever scare sister off, right, sister? Yeah, definitely. I definitely wasn't scared or anything. I was just, playing the long game. Think about it. I just wait for my enemy to die on their own. I don't have to lift a finger to win. Pretty smart, right? I remember how you used to send me gifts and flattering letters, too. Whoa, kitty face! Well, the guy your sister, Oda Nobunaga, feared more than anyone is Takeda Harunobu of Kai. And you're looking at him. Takeda of Kai? Does that mean you're Takeda Shingen? The guy sister said was the strongest Takeda in the East? You said that? I might have, just in passing, though. And I'm the Ichigo god of war that both Shingen and Nobunaga feared. Uesugi Kenshin. Uesugi Kenshin? The Ichigo god of war that had sister cracking up when she died in the pooper? Why would you describe me like that? Well, so what? Here at the Goryokaku, all the magical energy from the people of Kai's desires at her disposal. Sister has nothing to fear from either Uesugi or Takeda. Magical energy from desires? Does that mean Imagawa's secret treasure is actually... I made it all up, of course. Why would a clan that's dying out be hiding their money rather than spending it? That would just be ridiculous. Come on, don't take all the fun out of it. Something romantic about the idea of searching for Takachio's you-know-what. Yeah, I love movies when people go searching for some hidden legendary treasure. Does the Shinsengumi not have anything like that? Like maybe some secret riches buried in the fields of Bushu or underneath the Mibudera or something? I wish. We were pretty much constantly on the verge of going broke from the start. At any rate, I'm going to destroy both Takeda and Uesugi here and now and become the greatest version of my sister to ever exist. Dang, you're getting serious. However we got to this moment, I commend you for your spirit. I won't hold back now that we face each other. As long as you're prepared to die, that's all that matters. You'll see why your sister feared me soon enough. Huh? Why did you look so different now? Especially you, the one who died in the lavatory. Did you always look like that? Haha, not another word out of you. Come, Bishonen Ten's protection is with us. So, I still can't get over that in a series where one of the biggest memes is the defenseless anus, we literally have a character drawn by the person who drew the defenseless anus scene, whose anus was, in real life, defenseless. Insane. Anyways, you are going to be a Avenger. Is there any good, we could do the legendary double Archwid method, which is just, what if there was two Archwids? Right? We'll go, Moon Cancer. Sure, we'll just keep you in, because... No, we're gonna switch you out, actually, because I think you are the bad type matchup. Instead, bring in
you. All right. Let's do this. I mean, I was kind of waiting for this from the get-go, so I'm happy that we're doing it. Okay. Buster up. Gain more charge. We have a full combo. We could do actually just a regular combo with our Arquid here. It's an idea. Inflict seal. Let's start with that. Alright, do this here. Oh, good heavens. Never mind. We are more than fine. Okay, well, I didn't think we'd get a break gauge already. Nobunakatsu tactics. We're just doing words now. Now the question is how... We got sure hit, of course, but is this 3 left of that? That's annoying. Because I don't believe... Yeah, that won't work there. What we could do is at least start with just some stuff with you here. Pop this. This. Let's just do this to start. Both to get meter and to break those. Yep. The way he literally only fights with one arm is really cool. Hey, thank you for the 100%. Now I don't gotta do anything. So, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Where now we're probably gonna... Because I think it does something to, like, remove buffs or remove invincible. It has some anti-invincible thing. So even if we get the invincibility, it's not gonna matter much. There we go. Now, if she doesn't get more meter from the break gauge, we should be fine. Let's see. That's a lot of attack ups. That's a lot of attack ups. That's a terrifying amount of attack ups. Why is it so many attack ups? They're just all for each number of turns. Okay, that's scary. Can I do both of these to get more meter? Yeah, that gave you meter. Very nice. Oh, we can... Oh, wait, it's skill seal, not NP seal. Okay. Do we want to do a double Noble Phantasm? Probably the best way to handle it, honestly, rather than a full combo. Right? We go 1, 2, 3. I think this should win. This should win no problem. And yeah, we're like halfway, right? So we do it again. Boom. Oh, guts, I forgot about that. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, Oh, we're invincible. Okay. I swore that had some anti-properties for the guard, but I guess not. You still keep your meter? Oh, no. Well, it's fine. It might be fine. Might be fine. Might be fine. Trying to get stuff on you. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
早きこと風のこと静かなること林の僕
Buster resist down is going to be nice for that.
動かざること
Oh, an NP seal. Huh, there we go. All right. Give me the big hit.
あなたが今も月の光を忘れぬように。
Ooh, let's see. Ah, we did it. Ay. Ay.
次もよろしくね。
We're layering castle upon castle. There's so many castles. The game can't handle so many castle textures on top of each other. Drink up, everyone. It's my treat. I forgot about the bar hopping thing. Don't mind if I do then. 1 and 2 and 3 drinks down the hatch. Damn, you can really hold your liquor at you go, lady. Come on, psycho girl. You too. I have no tolerance for alcohol, so I'll just have some milk, please. Okay. I was wondering if she's meant to be a child. That just confirms she's probably not, because she didn't say I'm underage, right? She's just a short person. And okay, someone pointed this out, because I thought of this subconsciously, but I didn't sort of word it. One of the reasons why I thought she might be Ainu, in addition to the sort of patterns on her, is her blue eyes. Because the Ainu people have blue eyes in, like, in Japan there, right? So that's why I thought she was. But people are saying she might be Korean, which I don't really get how Korean would equal to blue eyes, but apparently there's some evidence. I don't know. You know, we'll read her profile after and check after. Here you go, Maguichi. The milk is fresh. One of the villagers brought it over for us this morning. Has anyone seen Raiko recently? Thanks, Mash Senpai. Mash Senpai? Yeah, we both serve Tanner because we trust him, which makes you my senpai. Is that okay? Of course it is. Welcome to the team, Maguichi. That went perfectly. Now I can keep hanging around Kali and no one will say a word. Did you say something? Me? No, nothing. Thank you for the warm welcome. I like her. She's fun. Lady Komahime, you can't just load up on meat alone, as it will ruin your figure. Have some broccoli as well. Yo, but broccoli goes so hard with meat. It's like the best combo. No, thank you, Lord Riku. I never had my barbecue campout, so I'm making up for that here. Especially after the beating we took on the mountain. Here, Komahime, you can have some of my meat. Why, thank you, Lady Io. Please have my broccoli in exchange. I gotta say, everything here in Kai is so yummy. I really like these flat noodles. I know, right? Everything I've tried is so tasty. I could drink this premium juice here for days on end. You certainly know how to hold your liquor, don't you, Lady Io? I'm telling you, it's just juice. Premium juice, that's what we're calling it now? Come on, Akata, let's let bygones be bygones. I already apologized, and trust me, I don't do that often. What the hell? He's still doing it. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Once he's got enough drinks in and puke it all out of his system, the magical energy will leave him and he should be back to normal. I don't know if him having to... I don't know if having him take a page from an old school nobility's playbook is really the way we want to go here. What are you talking about? Is that a thing nobility used to do? I'm fairly sure there are a number of heroic spirits in Caldia are from an age where that kind of thing was common. Oh, interesting. Let's get them over here pouring some drinks and find out for ourselves. I don't think they actually did that I don't know if they actually did that themselves or not. Go on, Izo, drink up, or you will hold the keg for you. Oh my god, you're doing a keg stand on him! What the hell? Or you giving Izo a keg stand is so funny. Oh my god, you actually turn into a VTuber? That's all for today's Okuni-chan livestream, folks. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for next time. Speaking of which, apparently only about 14% of you guys have the notification bell turned on. I checked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be so honest. 14% is way higher than I thought it would be. Way higher. I do not have a single channel on the notification bell for. None whatsoever. So the fact that there's 14%, oh my god, thank you. But you could also ring it, I wouldn't mind.
Bye-bye, son.
So, how's that 3D Okuni-chan video coming along? Pretty good if Chacha said so herself. Chacha thinks this will get you a lot of views. Did you
Yeah, because all you gotta do to get views is be a cute girl, am I right?
Did you finish the title card yet, Nagayoshi?
Not yet, but I will soon. I know I don't look it, but I'm actually pretty good at calligraphy. You said you're calling it the Okuni Star Channel, right? Man, you don't give much a thought. You didn't give much a thought on that, did you?
We're set to broadcast all across the galaxy. I can see it now. Okuni Channel from Kai to the Milky Way. I bet I'll get 1 million views in no time. Oh, I literally got PTSD reading that. It crashed. Huh? Wait, is this planet's hypernet connection still completely ancient in terms of speed and such? With pathetic bandwidth like this, it'll take at least 1 million years for for this video to reach planet Ranmaru airwaves.
Dial up, son.
Does anyone playing this game even know what dial-up is? Your other self's cannons are amazing. I said that to a girl once. She didn't like it. I'd like to try firing them once. I also said that. Right? I mean, I keep telling you, they're pagodas, not cannons. Really? Okay. I'd like to try firing your pagodas once then. Can you turn into a pagoda like that, Rengoku?
You want me to turn into a cannon? I might be able to pull that off, but I don't think you're cut out for projectiles, Wielder.
Maybe you're right. I can't even drink my coffee milk in the cafeteria without spilling it. That is really embarrassing.
Not in any way the same thing.
It's no problem. If you can't hit your target, just make it so that it does hit. Just like smacking them directly with a spear.
I like the way you think. As a matter of fact, I don't really trust projectiles much, so I usually just use them for melee strikes.
Please don't put any weird ideas in my wielder's head.
Go inside, drink up, and don't bother saying you can't take my liquor. Still a huge pain in the ass to drink with. Why are you back to being an old fart again anyway? Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I am. Maybe I just kind of let myself go after I had a few too many. Fine, it's fine. I'm sure I can go back to being younger if I put my mind to it.
Is that really how it works? I must say, I never thought we'd all be drinking together again like this. I know, right? First it was just me, then Mr. Hijikata, then Mr. Saito, then you, and now Mr. Nagakura's here as well. And who knows, maybe next time there'll be like 4 more, because they just keep making more.
Just couldn't stay away, could you? Had to come crawling out of the woodwork.
Oh, come on, Mr. Hijikata, don't pretend you're not thrilled.
I'm sorry, Hijikata.
What for?
I didn't have the strength of my convictions to stick with you. Shinsengumi till the end. I've always regretted that. If you hadn't been the only one fighting at the Goryokaku, then maybe...
What are you talking about?
Huh? I'm talking about how I left the Shinsengumi end.
You fought just as much as I did.
Huh?
You fought at the Goryokaku right here in Kai.
Yeah. Guess I did, didn't I?
Yeah, I did too. As did Saito and I. Yup. That just leaves... On second thought, never mind. Well, come on, everyone. This party is just still getting started.
How long has it been since we last drank together, Akita?
Since before we died.
Haven't I asked you guys to knock that kind of talk off?
He doesn't like being reminded that everyone here has died. Sheesh, that was a damn close call even for me. Oh, no, I was gonna say, which one are you? Okay. I know, right? The fight against Yoshimoto at Okizama's gonna be at the top of my list of battles I never want to repeat. So, Nobukatsu, we learned from this, right? Of course, sister. That's why I'm letting Big Sister use me as a chair right now. Me next. Never mind that. Come on, relax. It's all in the past now. Besides, Nobukatsu didn't mean any harm. Okay. I guess he did, but it was all to save me, so no actual harm done.
Big sister, thank you. Thank you for your understanding. Please feel free to sit on me for as long as you like. That's a screenshot for the folder. Okay, going to screenshot that. Save that into my out of context FGO folder. Just give me a moment. Screenshots. There we go. Okay. Good. I also use these for promotional posts on bluesky.com. Don't you think you're too soft on him? Listen to the pot calling the kettle black. I guess so. Well, alright, since his party's over, I want you coming back to me. Could I join you as well? No. Boy, he sure loves to be inside his sister. Alright. What's the finale? Oh wow, we just drank the whole time. I can't drink another drop. I want Master to be the fourth Sakamaguichi. Together we could bring the Saika back better than ever. That's a big honkin' snot bubble. You can't do that. Senpai still has work at Caldia. Looks like everyone else drank themselves to sleep. Hey, you. Oh, Harunobu. I guess you can hold your liquor, huh? That's more like it. Come on, join me for another drink. I'm pretty sure you're the only one here who can drink all that and still be no worse for wear. Come on, let's get out of here. Okay, guess we shouldn't wake everyone else up. Wait, you guys want to... I forgot, they want to do the fight again. Did you have somewhere in mind? Just shut up and come with me. I forgot that they still need to do the final fight. That they stopped just halfway through. Wait, battle at the izakaya? Oh, okay. There you are, Kenshin, Shingen. Nobunaga, what is this place? One of my favorite haunts. It's perfect for bar hopping. I see. Well then, don't mind if I do. I'll never forget the look on your face, Harunobu. Still can't believe you parried my katana with your war fan of all things. I still can't believe you rushed to my whole army all on your own. So that Kawana Kajima story was true. Guess that makes you both bigger idiots than I'd heard. Sorry, is that the fool of a Wari I hear calling people idiots? Hey, it's not my fault you two both screwed up. At least I managed to take Yoshimoto down. Only because you got lucky. Only because you got lucky. Aw. All that aside, we really were constantly at each other's throats back then, weren't we? May sound strange, but thinking back on it now, just makes me smile. Kenshin, are you aware of just how much more expressive you are now than you used to be? Really? I am? Oh yeah, I knew something about you was bugging me. That must be it. I used to never be able to tell if you were smiling or deranged. But now that Harunobu mentions it, you have been more expressive tonight. What? But I'm the Avatar Beast Shomanten, the arbiter of the warring states. That can't be right. No, suppose you are right. Wonder why this happened. No kidding. Who becomes more human after turning into an actual god? You think I'm more human now? I see. Now I'm really glad you came. It was worth making the trip to Kai just to see you looking all meek for once, right, Shingen? Kind of, yeah. And just who are you two to judge me anyway? Now. What do you say we have another drink, another round? I'm feeling generous today.
Can I get in on this round as well?
Huh? What are you doing here? Ujizane.
It's been a long time. Shingen, Kenshin, Nobunaga.
Well. If it isn't Lord Yoshimoto. Yoshimoto, not Ujizane?
Of course you'd recognize me right away, fool. Good. It would not be the Kai where I met my end otherwise.
Yeah, there's no freaking way I'd ever mistake you for your kid. So what are you here for? Revenge for Ujizane?
And if I am? Relax. Seems my son gave you a lot of trouble, so I merely wish to thank you for dealing with him. Tell me, Did Ujizane fight well?
Yeah, it was every bit the warrior you were.
I see. I always felt bad that Ujizane had to carry a burden he never asked for, and all because of me. It may have been the way of the warring states, but it is no less regrettable for that.
Burden he never asked for? I guess parents and kids both struggle to understand each other. We both fought as hard as we could back then, Lord Yoshimoto. I'm sure Lord Ujizane understood that. That doesn't change the fact that we fought because there were some things we couldn't put up with.
Yes, that's true, isn't it? But it's incredibly vexing to hear that from you, of all people.
You don't like it? How about we have a rematch at Okayazama right now?
Yes, an excellent idea, fool of a Wari. Come at me all at once. I, Imagawa Yoshimoto, the greatest archer in all of the highway, shall easily... No, never mind. Tonight, I only wish to lose myself in the pleasures of sake.
Pull up a chair then. We'll start you off with a bottle. And Lord Yoshimoto, thanks for everything you did for my father, Nobutora.
Your father was always concerned about you.
He was? I see. Here, have some of my sake as well. I always wished I could have at least crossed bows with you at least once, Lord Yoshimoto. What's wrong, Nobunaga? Huh? Your hand's shaking? What are you implying? Oh, you're right. To be honest, I was kind of in shock. See, look how my palms are sweating.
But still you held your ground. Well done, fool of a No, Nobunaga. Even I'm relieved now.
Truth is, in this body, I don't like my odds against you. But if you still want to duel again, how about I call my Demon King's self?
It's all right, Nobunaga. You're fine as you are. I am but a dream the Holy Grail deigned to have this one night. So let us now drink the night away. A toast to you, my rivals. And to all the heroes and comrades who lived through that era, who will never be summonable, despite the fact that Date Masamune is the coolest dude I've ever seen. Date Masamune is so cool.
Yukimura Sanada? Even Ieyasu Tokugawa is a cool guy. Tadakatsu Honda? Like, come on. Please. At least I got Magoichi, right? Pretty happy about that. I'm so shocked they do not have just all of these heroes, you know? Mind you, we got a lot from the Oda clan, so... all that work for another nice guy. Just kidding, it's also a Grail. Grail get. Grail get. So, question, is there a challenge quest for this? Yes, Lawless, the Invincible Kenshin. It is a ruler, huh? So let me look this up. I'm going to go to Super Goryokaku walkthrough, and we're going to see what is the gimmick, what do we have to deal with, and what does it recommend. Challenge guide. So, let's see here. 3 break bars, 200,000 health, 347,000 health, 467,000, so about 1 million health altogether. Apply Bishomenten's protection, damage cut by 40,000, mental debuff, or mental debuff immune. When attacked by Noble Phantasm, remove it. Huh. Hit by Noble Phantasms in multiples of 4. Increase gauge to the max, can activate every 4 times. Huh. Okay, so basically you use Noble Phantasms to try and clear through the stuff, right? Can be removed by hitting with NP. NP removes 1 bar at a time. For every 4 times it's hit, we use a skill to instantly charge it. Gives a 2-turn NP damage buff. After the first break, Kenshin will gain 2 stacks of Bishomenten's protection. Gains unremovable guts, 50%. Brings single target damage dealers. Avenger single target. I think we have some of those. Additional damage dealing can be useful. Bazit can do it a bunch of times. Oh, that's good. I didn't even consider that. Yeah. Bruh? Yeah. Oh man. Bazit just doing clear, clear, clear. Son of a gun, that's gonna be useful. Right? And I think Bazit's just completely out of the triangle too, so that's nice. Let's get someone who has, well, let's just go default, because none of these are attack up, right? Default, display all, let's see here. Who do we do? Okay. Yeah? That's only 6. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the best. Right? If you're not actually as maxed out as I would have liked. It is nice still, though, to help clear it out. Who else is recommended? It said, let's see here. Other things. It's definitely saying to get a... Hello. Thank you. It's saying to get, like, an Avenger. Right? Let me see here. I mean, you're pretty good, all things considered. Right? You're AoE, which isn't great, but you're still pretty good. Try this again. Let's see what else is here. Apparently, Castoria Berserker is also recommended because of a specific trait bonus. Sure, we could try that. Right? We could go with you for the damage. We'll go with... Here's my idea, right? We'll have Castoria there for damage. We'll have for clearing off the protection. Come on. Okay, just because all the ads are playing right now. Turn off Chrome. We'll have you here so that you can pop your stuff and just be pretty much ready to go. Let's go... I'll give you the green, and that should be enough, honestly. Right? Because then you get green up, too. Give you that. Then we'll give Castoria to help with, like regular Castoria to help clear stuff, any things that happen, get us healing and all that, right? Or rather, just putting up protections. Give that to you. And we'll give blue right there. In the back, then, let's see here. You're just big damage. That would be nice, right? But then again, you're cheap and get a bonus. Are you single target? In my brain, you're single target. All enemies, that's fine. You get an attack bonus, which is useful. Let's see here. You know what? And then I think at the end, it might just be best to put in my boy, my lad. And then we'll give him Castle, because when in doubt, this seems to work well. I think I'd rather you come in just to help out. If someone dies, you can come in for attack. I don't know, we'll do this. Yeah. Okay. Right? I think these three should be able to handle pretty much everything, but we'll see. Worst comes to worst, let's get this here for clearing and stuff. Okay. All right. All right, let's give this a go. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to go through all the different ascensions. That'd be a cool fight. Probably won't. Let's see here. Boy, it sure do be loading. Gonna go see the Running Man today. There we go. All right. So let's see here. How many do you start off with? Only one to start off with, but that's okay. That's okay. We will clear that out very quickly. And then next turn, we can do stuff with you. So, because you have B10's protection, remove. Okay, so let's go with this to start. Right. Up this. Up this. Do I even need to do a full combo? I do, because let's get more meter back with you. Yeah. Right, we'll do a little combo here in a way to get you back meter, so that next time we can do it again. And it rocks pretty well. Let's see here. You can tell this is not my Bazit because I don't use this costume almost ever. Yeah, see, that still gave good meter. Okay, so... 1. And then 2. So then now here's the thing. It's on 3, which means the next time it happens, next time we do Noble Phantasm, we will be hitting the thing. But we know that that's coming, right? Wait, doesn't she remove buffs? I think she has removed buff, doesn't she? I think she does. Uh-oh. My stratagem may not work out great, so maybe let's not do that. Let's do crit strength up with you instead, right? Because then we have a full combo with you here. Let's do that up, yep. Let's just, no, let's not do that there just yet. I think we're good this turn. Let's take this turn to just do this. Okay. Wait, but she is single target at least. So we can use that to our advantage. Okay. Let's see here. Present for you, it's salt! More of those. Okay. Wait, but that's mental... Wait. Does that mean... Because that is... Buff removal resist. Well, son of a gun! That solves our issue very quickly. So, with you, we can go... Because you'll get your thing. I give this to you. Right? And then we go 1, 2, 3. Right? Get some stars. And then next turn we'll have all of those gone. And then we can pop super instead. Right? And then even if you do your... Well, oh wait, it'd be next turn though. Well, that's okay. It'll be next turn, actually. Oh, well, you're gonna get max meter anyways, pretty much. Yeah, you're gonna get max meter anyways. Oh! It's instant! Right! This is fine, though. This is what we wanted. It doesn't have to be at the start of a turn. Yeah, see? Buff removal resist. Perfect. Freg-rack. There we go. Oh, you got it again. That's not great. But what we can do is this. We can go with this on you. We can go with Invincible on you. We got... Oh, you still will get hit, actually, probably. Well, that's okay. That's fine, because I think this will be fine in the end. I think we pretty much got this. Unless we don't do it this turn, and instead attack with someone else, and hopefully she goes for one of the other two? Huh. This is targetable, right? Increase gauge for a single... Yeah, so we could give ourselves full invincible. Let's give that a try, because the hope is we can make it so that it hits someone else, right? If it doesn't go for her, we're safe. I think that's a fair bet. So let's go 1, 2, 3. All right, let's give it a try. I think this is going okay so far. Boy, Bazit is real good on this fight. I didn't even consider someone who... I was like, who can rapidly get off Noble Phantasms? I was thinking just looping. But this is better than looping. This is so much more than looping. Is this gonna break? I think it did. It did. Nice. Son of a gun, that also gives us the thing. Well, that's okay. We get a little bit of attack up. I always forget that it gives more. I always forget that it gives meter. Or rather, not meter, the invincible. So, as long as you don't go for Bazit. Let's see here. If you don't go for Bazit, we're okay. Oh, well, we got it back. We're fine. Great. Awesome. Great. Now, Terror's new, gotta say. And you're still invincible for now? It's a lot of meter gain back. Very nice. Let's see here. I'm just looking here. Well, I can use this to get you your stuff back and we can instantly get through this. Sure. Let's go with this. Gain C stars. I don't need that actually. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Sure. Right. Okay. That will do target focus with the evade. We will then retaliate all of them. We'll then hopefully be able to get meter for next time for more invincibles. Okay, that's slightly annoying, but we can get rid of that. Overcharge, charge gain. Okay, she might get her super again, though. She got it immediately. This might be the death of Bazit. Let's see here. Even if she does, it's fine. We do have other servants. Oh yeah, no, that's one of those numbers was bigger than her health. Okay. Well, we got one off at least. Okay. We could loop on you with these at least, right? So let's go with clear this. Let's go 1. And yeah, we'll try and loop it over and over. That's probably our best bet. Okay. And this will give us an invincible, which is nice too. I again forgot. It's only 1, but that 1 is useful. Good, just enough. We got 1 left. Okay. Can we? It was worth a shot. Remove debuffs for an ally. That's good to have. I should hold on to that. Gain meter back. Okay. Oh. Boop, boop. Okay. We could try that. You still have buff removal resist, which is nice to have. Let's go. Orchid rounds. This and this could do a lot of damage, right? It could do a lot of damage. Regardless, it'll clear out her stuff in a way that works out well. So let's let's get more turns of that first. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. We still have our Berserker boy in the back too, so I think we should be pretty good here.
やめなさい。
If, because we have no target focus right now, if you go for Castoria, we're good. We win. It's over. If you go for Ranmaru, it's good. We win. It's over. If you go for Berserker Castoria, not great. We could still do it. It's going to be slightly more annoying.
黒金の城、神域の技。円卓は空席まれど、清掃にほころびはなく、楽園から離れようと。
Okay, let's see.
手の童話は今も確かに。
Yeah, it was not enough to
やめ
kill.
なさい。
It's close, though.
危ない。
Now, who are you going for? Let's see here.
弔が期待し。
Don't be my Berserker. Don't be my Berserker. Don't be my Berserker.
受けることは問わず。
Hey, we're good.
知らぬい。
R.I.P. Ranmaru. You tried your best.
美天宝刀。
Oh, I forgot about the 50% guts. That's also shouldn't be an issue.
おしおもし。
100 times stronger be Showman 10. Uh-oh. That's a little annoying, actually. Wait, well, no, it's fine. It's fine. Check this out. Target focus, increase gauge. Oh, I forgot this also does target focus, but that's okay. Right? Gain a bunch of stars. We have a full combo with you. I don't even know if I want to use that. Instead, let's go with this. Let's go with apply stars each turn. Sure, let's do this to do as much damage as we can so that the next turn we can pop super again. Let's go 1, 2. Oh, actually, wait. 1, 2. Do you want to do this or this? We don't even need that much. That should give us enough. So let's do this for to guarantee the damage here. Oh yeah, we got that. Yeah, we got that. Okay, that's 1 for 50%. Okay, and then, but that has to hit mash. We got this.
Comes from the heaven. My armor shines on my chest, and my feet is
I love that English there. That's real good. That's fine. I think we win. I think it's just over. Bruh. But it's good. We should be good. Yeah. I'm gonna pop this just to be careful. Because you never know. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. I think we got this, gamers. Let's see. Hey, I love to see that overkill. That was a good battle. That was a good battle. I felt like some of the challenge quests have been a little easy lately, or they're just not fun. That is just a pretty straightforward good battle. It wasn't unfair. There's been unfair battles. That one felt very fair, but mind you, we did kind of break the system a little bit with the Bazet there, but not too much. I could see this being done without that specific team lineup as well. Solid. I ain't got no problems with that. Gotcha, gotcha. Crystallized lore. Very nice. Well, we still have a few things to do. We have some character profiles to read, which we will do in a second. Leyline stones. For people who aren't caught up in the story. How quaint. How very, very quaint. Thank you for that. Let's go to... Probably best place is just, my room. Right? And then the servant list, because then we can also do the voice lines there. Different music here. Servant material. Hey, buddy! I always forget that this costume's a thing. Let's go Spirit Origin list. Whoop, all the way down. All right, let's go over some of these new servants here. So, Toy 8. Takara Shingen. Kai's daimyo during the Warring States period was widely known for commanding the strongest cavalry force during these turbulent times. His tactical acumen and diplomatic finesse led to many victories, making him a tremendous threat to the other daimyo. The people will be your castles, your walls, your moats. Mercy is your ally, cruelty is your enemy. Solid stats all around. He's from history. Japan, lawful evil, male, human, cavalry will settle this. Daimyo of the Warring States, he was the eldest son of Takeda Nobutora, Kai's leader at the time, given the name Harunobu. The name Shingen, as he's commonly known, was a name given posthumously. I see. He took over leadership of the family after he expelled his father Nobutora to Suruga as they were not on good terms, and proceeded to oppress the line of Shinano by savaging the local population, but that doesn't sound like a good guy. Afterward, he battled the Uesugi Kenshin of Echigo many times and Kamana Kojima, but no clear victor emerged. He set his sights on Imagawa as the clan had placed a salt embargo. After Imagawa Yoshimoto was killed at Okehazama, Takeda invaded Suruga, which had fallen into turmoil, and he established the Takeda clan's golden age. He also led his forces to the west and thrashed Oda Nobunaga and Tokugawa Ieyasu's combined forces at Mikatagahara so thoroughly, the beating left a lifelong scar on Ieyasu's psyche. He later invaded Mikawa, but fell ill and died in the middle of his campaign, unable to achieve his goal, raise the banner over Seta. True military genius who embodies the Takeda's strongest in the Warring States, he is a natural-born champion. He was blessed with both a strong physique and great intellect. Prideful and confident, his refusal to use both his hands in a fight he does not consider worthy as but an example of his arrogant fighting style. His exceptional talent made his childhood difficult, as he tended to be seen as foolish, see all around him as foolish, including his father. Seeing this, Nobutora tried to distance Harunobu from himself by attempting to appoint his younger brother as heir. Harunobu determined that decision would lead Kai to its demise, so he expelled his father so he could instead claim lordship for himself. At this point, Harunobu had not ever experienced failure, and so he never doubted his supremacy until he met Nagao Kagetora, later known as Uesugi Kenshin. In the world of the Warring States, no man can best me. Kenshin was a woman, so that's still true. What a fun way of working that line around. Dagger of Kai was moniker after winning numerous battles. Crimson Flame, torrent of red energy, magical circuit that burns his blood, raises howling spirit. Overwhelming efficiency, not exactly fuel efficient. Shieldless, Takeda's treasured, sacred treasure said to have been passed down by Shinra Saburo Yoshimitsu, like from Tekken and Final Fantasy VII, and Samurai Remnant. This armor is impenetrable, that it needs no shield. What a cool idea to have something called shieldless be. It's shieldless because it doesn't need a shield. Normal attacks can hardly scratch it, while wearing it boasts offensive capabilities like a fortress himself. Kurokumo, the Black Cloud. Favorite horse known for its fierce temperament. It's funny because in Single Basara, he has 2 horses. Harunobu was the only one who could ride it. The horse rampaged through Kai with its powerful physique. Horse was the epitome of heavy cavalry, fit for the Warring States period when clad in armor, now transformed into a sweet ride in the form of a car. Florin Kanzan. Swift as the wind, silent as the forest, inescapable as flame, immovable as the mountains. Because he was summoned in the province of Kai when Shingo was at his most powerful, he manifests as the embodiment of the Takeda clan and wields power far greater than what he possessed in life. He's able to manipulate 4 different alignments of magical energy and incorporated them into his tactics. Even one of these attacks is powerful, so the sheer force would be unimaginable if they were unleashed in rapid succession. Once the battle fan is raised, stormy wind, followed by blows across, allowing them to be deployed without being detected, then engulfed in flames, charges into the enemy, using the final technique of a moving mountain. Yeah, that's just what it is. It's just a representation of the powers, right? Yeah. At its maximum release, 24 Takeda generals and their armies from the past can be summoned. Whoa! But this significantly damages his spirit origin. Oh, making this a double-edged sword. Interesting. It also consumes a great deal more magical energy, so it's unlikely to be released. Interesting. Very cool. Certain there's no man out there who could have bested me, but there was a woman who did. She was the first human, I guess you could call her human, I met who transcended rationality. I could never tell what it was her gaze was fixed upon, and the corners of her lips were always curved in a smile. Faced with the incomprehensible, Harunobu was struck with fear for the first time in his life, but he rose to try and overcome it. He came up with more military strategies, prepared, even incorporated magecraft, trained himself, enriched Kai, put everything he had into surpassing Kenshin, and fought on. Became the strongest general in the Warring States period with little no chance of losing to anyone other than Kenshin. Even Oda Nobunaga determined it would be impossible to take on Takeda Shingen in his lifetime. However, Shingen was never able to settle things with that incomprehensible something he was so fixated on. The turbulent times, his birthplace, and the Takeda clan did not allow it, for he shouldered everything while he did, and he died without ever saying a word about his desire. May have some regrets about how things ended, but I understand. Well, if it was in any way possible, I would like just once have to beat her to a pulp with everything I had. May have been a trivial wish that just stroked a single man's ego. From the outside, it may have seemed nothing more than losing a fight to a neighbor's kid. That is precisely what made that man so strong. Before we continue, let's get his lines. We'll do character and lines. That's the best way to handle it. Acquisition. There he is. All right, let's see here. Hey, dude. It's gonna say, where are you? Okay.
俺がライダーなのは当然だ。武田の牙を滑る俺以外に適任がいるなら教
Yeah,
えて
you
ほ
are
しい
you
もの。
are Takeda.
何？ここには牙に長じた者がたくさんいるだ。
The big race, yeah.
面
Okay.
白い。片っ端から集めてレースでもしてみるか。車はいい。俺の生きた時代にはなかったものだが、こいつを狩ることができるだけでも、お前に召喚された価値があるというものだ。風を切る走り。
I think bro likes cars.
力を秘めた佇まい。
It's a car
方向
bro.
を上げるエンジン。
Yeah, dude, this guy would love the Fast and Furious
俺
movies.
は赤が好きだ。赤とは武田であり、火の赤であり、受け継いだ血の赤だ。こればかりは変えようのない俺の大元なんだろう。だから俺は赤をまとい、この血を燃やし、戦場に立つ。それに、赤はかっこいいだろ。
It also makes you go 3 times faster,
お前
don't you know?
そうだな。少し付き合え。遠掛けに。いや、ドライブとシャレコンか。分かったらさっさと支度しろ。
All right.
俺は生まれた時から武田を背負い、武田のために生きてきた。それ以外の生き方は俺には許されなかったし、するつもりもなかった。その果てに待ち受けた結末にも多少の悔いはあるが納得はしている。その俺がキーな縁に導かれ、今こうしてお前の前に立っている。お前が背負うものは
I'm not letting these. They waffle on too much. I'm not letting them fully go
あ
out.
のつくしみたいな野郎は何者だ？
Horsetail? I mean, I
信
guess.
長の弟？あいつがか？そうか。信長の
You just like the fact that he wears red.
またくだらんバカ騒ぎでも始まったが。
We should see what characters he gets
別
voice
に
lines
嫌と
for.
は言っていない。
We'll do that after a bit.
お前といると退屈す。ほう。誰かと思えば吉野のせがれか。聞けば俺の亡き後、会で大層暴れてくれたそうだな。親父殿とは武田も幾度か槍を交えたが、戦場では攻めの三座の名に恥じぬ
You
働き。
did promise that in the story, I'm pretty sure.
好きなもの。
Oh, yeah, I get
そ
that.
うだな。車も悪くないが、他にあげるなら当時か。
God, I want to go to a hot spring. I'm going to a hot spring. I'm booking it. I'm booking some up in Nico.
戦、信繁か。俺には不釣り合いなほどよくできた弟だった。あいつ自身が会を継ぐというなら、俺はあいつに撃たれてやってもよかった。だが信繁はそうはしなかったし、そうはならなかった。俺が会を継ぎ、
It's a nice one.
主従だと。そいつは俺も苦労した口でな。人を滑るというのはなかなかに容易なことじゃない。そうだな。大した助言はしてやれんが、苦労のほどは分かち合えるだろうよ。お前なりのやり方でやってみるんだな。
No
愚痴
smoking.
ぐらいならいつでも聞いて。
I have a heart condition.
老いた者には経験という目に見えぬ力が備わる。
Huh.
外面にとらわれ、人の要を
Is that because we have
見失
some old person in our group, like maybe Shinpachi? Yeah.
老いた姿でもいや、あいつは参考にならん。
Yeah, he's not a great example of an
マスタ
elderly
ーと
person.
サーバントか。お前がいて俺がいる。俺にとってはシンプルにそれだけだ。任せておけ。
I mean, until the game goes
お前
away.
を支えよう。
It's not really always, but these videos will last forever until YouTube goes away.
三段打ちなら知っている。それがどうかしたのか。別に信長に負けたのは俺の武田じゃない。俺のいない武田だ。 勝つよりの武田は勝つよりのものだ。俺がどうこう言うのは筋が違う。まあそれはそれとして、第六天魔王とかいう
Oh,
名
it's
乗り
it's
は
not that
どう
it's
かと思うが
blasphemous or anything. He just thinks it's
氏
cringe.
さね。俺は父から貝を、奴は
Maybe that's
駿
because
河を
we
受け継ぎ、
beat
互いに
Ujizane
争った。
because we don't
乱
have
世
him.
の習いといえばそれまでだが、勝ちすぎた荷を背負わされると、子は苦労するものだ。乗れ、出かけるとしよう。何、戦国最強の武田は、
In
戦
a
国
car,
最速、
right?
あの赤い女、
Oh.
どこの国のセーバーだ。
Oh, literally just for Nero, just because it's red?
いい赤をしていると思ってな。何、ローマの皇帝だと。なるほどな。
That's funny.
願いが叶う聖杯か。どうにもうさんくさい触れ込みだが、そんな見えすいた餌をぶら下げて、人と人を相争わせるなど。
It'd be real cool to have a fate story set in the Warring States period, I gotta say. I gotta say.
戦国の世に、後にも先にも俺より強い男はいない。こいつはおごりや過信で言っているわけじゃない。事実、周りを見渡しても俺にかなう男はいなかった。剣心。
Yeah, fair enough.
俺の苦手は青虫。誰だ、そんなくだらんことをお前に吹き込んだの。
I feel that's fair.
どこで聞いたか知らんが。いや、
What a weird, like,
はっきり言って苦手だ。
I think that's a, I think it's fair for a big leader to have
What?
one or
What?
two unnatural
Masa-
fears, you
好き
know?
なもの。
Okay, yeah, you like
Masa-
cars.
Nore.
Think we're,
でか、願いが叶う
think
戦
we're
国の世に。
good? Okay, I'm gonna double check though. Shingen FGO. We're just gonna double check to make sure there's no character that I missed the lines for. Dialogue. Let's see here. Have they not uploaded them in English to the FGO wiki? Are you serious? Wow, nobody likes this guy, huh? Wait, do all three stages have different lines? Are you serious? Really? They have not given him any English translations whatsoever. Wow. He has one for Iskandar. That's not in English because I, don't have... Okay. He says, King of Conquerors Iskandar. He's wearing a nice red. And I like that magnificent tank. If I get a chance, I'd like to have a drink with him. I know a restaurant in my hometown won't you come to? Okay. So then stage 2. Oh no, just the battle lines change. Stage 3... totally different dialogue. Yep, okay. Which makes sense. When they get a title change, that's usually when it's like, yeah. You're big.
英傑などというものが、皆良きものであろうはずもない。そなたも将足らんとするならば、己の目で見定めることだ。無論、この信玄もしかと見定めるがよいぞ。何事もまずはやってみることだ。
True.
やる前からでき
Go
る
to
と
a restaurant,
思っ
order
て
something
い
new.
た。
Do it.
なるこ
The
とも
fate servant
な
told you to. No more nuggies.
ことを起こすに遅すぎるなどということはないのだからな。
Wait, what?
偉そうに言ったからには、
Huh?
この信玄も手本を見せねばな。何か当てはあるか。ほう、動画配信。では、
What a weird
我が
line.
居城、つつじが咲館には山と呼ぶ川屋を進めておってな。敵
Really?
に備え間を広く取り、机やすずりを置き、書状を記すこともできた
Really?
自慢の川屋よ。しかも、
Toilet
水を流すこ
lore.
ともできたのだぞ。
That's super interesting.
何？なぜ川屋を山と呼ぶか。
What do you mean by that? Oh, the call of nature.
山には
Okay.
草木が絶えぬからよ。
Huh.
Hmm.
Bad dad
言葉
joke.
遊びは響かない。
It probably works better in Japanese. That's wild. Huh. Well, he's famously known for being a sitting general, so that makes
世界
sense.
旗を立て
Yeah.
か
Dude, the
我が
toilet
ことな
lore
がら
between both of them
工事を託される方の
Both
身にも
Kenshin
なれというもの
and Shingen
我が
have
あのまま
toilet
信長を
lore.
叩き潰しておればもう少しなんとかなったかもしれんがそれも千なきざれ言よなそなたも今すべきことに精一杯に当たるがよい時を隔てて後悔するなど
Alright.
この信玄が行くところそこすなわちそなたが行く道その道行きにいかなる困難最悪が降りかかろうとそなたの城となり石垣となり堀となり
Definitely a lot more serious in the state. Yeah.
たとえ
I would
そ
say
の
he's a
果て
very
に倒れたとて
played, straightforward version of a servant.
何の触り
He
だ
feels like I could see Shingen being a servant in like a regular Fate work. He's not super quirky.
そなたが言っているのは
Sure,
あの石とばかあれが自分では呂布だと思っているすまん
arguably one of the most
私がま
famous
るで要
horses,
領を得
right?
た
Arguably.
あの三河の小僧が天下を取るとは世の趨勢などわからぬものだ三方ヶ原での一戦どうやら己の血肉としたようだなよいかあと一押しというところこそ慎重にことを運べ我も若い頃手痛いしっぺ返しを食らったことがある三河の小僧の
Oh, I'm looking here. There's a couple servants that I don't have that I'll have to read the lines
そ
for.
う思えば因果は巡るということかもしれんな第六天魔王織田信長ないや我の書状がきっかけとはいえ普通そんなバカみたいな名前を記して返答するとは思わぬだろうまともに相手などできるかそれであそこにいる赤シャツはなんだ何あれも第六天魔王
No, it's a great swimsuit. I love that one.
器量については疑うべくもないがセンスの方は誠のうつけであったか街道一の弓取り吉本殿とは同じ時代に歯を競った者として思うところがないと言えば嘘になろうよ
So yeah, I'm looking here. There are some that are only after you clear the event, which would be this here, yeah. You did! Well, one of them. That wasn't what happened.
無論清少納言だと
Okay.
あの中高36河川にも数えられた清少納言がここにおると
You would not be able to handle her.
これは一つ
You would not be able to
歌の
handle her,
指南
bro.
を願いたいところだなそれでどちらにおられもしやと思うが何と言ってよいかそう活達で色鮮やかな女子が清少納言とおっけまる
Okay, Maru. I like that.
越後の竜軍師利天の化身などとあまたの異名を持つあやつだが我にとってはただの疫病神よやることなすこと利にそぐわんようでいて終わってみれば利が後からついてきているなどまともに相手をするのがバカらしくなるわだがそなたがどうしようもない窮地
It
に
is
陥
cool
った
to
な
have two rival characters
かの
in.
者を頼
If you're not going to get all the Warring States characters, then getting two rivals is
我が
solid.
生涯の
Because there's a lot you
宿
can do with that.
敵謙信をなあの者誠あの諸
Yeah, it's your boy Kongmin.
そなたのもとにいると驚かされることばかりよな
Bro just
ぜ
wants
ひ
to
孫
be a
子につい
gamer.
て語り明かしたいものだ何戦略もののゲームの
Dude, can you imagine playing like a 4X game with a
よくわかるな。
legendary, like, real
軍略
person?
を競うと
That'd
い
be
うなら
crazy.
出陣か参れ黒子さあ乗るがよいこの信玄ある限りいかなる戦とて遅れは取るまいぞ あの三河の小
Okay, so the ones we don't have are, he has one for Hijikata, which says, the Koyu Chinbutai, what kind of fate could have brought them together fighting in the same place in Kai at different times? That man, Hijikata Toshizo, is a truly demonic spirit. If he had been born in the Sengoku period, would have had a name for himself as a leading military commander. And strangely, he has one for Tenochtitlin, or Tlaloc, right? Says here, Tenochtitlin, the floating city that thrived in the south. No, even Shingen has some knowledge of flood control. I'd like to discuss the layout of the city. What, the city is turning into a giant? Haha, my castle is turning into a horse, but you've gone beyond that by 10 steps. That's fun. All right, cool beans. Let's get the next servant here. Got a couple of these to get through. Thankfully, most of them, like, well, I think the only one who might have different lines in the last form is Kenshin. Well, no, we'd have Old Man in regular one for Nagakura, though. Whatever. It's all good. I got time. Material for servant. Hello. Thank you. Origin list. So, next up, we'll just go in order. It is Nagakura next. Nagakura Shinpachi was captain of the 2nd unit of the Shinsengumi, the militia group that operated in Kyoto during the Bakumatsu. Nagakura was considered to be one of the greatest swordsmen ever in the ranks of the Shinsengumi, which was comprised of masters of the sword. As the saying went, first Nagakura, second is Akita, third is Saito. Nagakura managed to survive to the end of the shogunate upheaval, lived to see the Meiji era. He also recorded accounts of his Shinsengumi to pass down to future generations in his memoir, Shinsengumi Tenmatsuki. Japan, neutral, good, human male who you call him Gramps. Senior member of the Shinsengumi since the Shiekan times. Mastered the Shindo Munen sword style, the same style mastered by Sarazawa, with whom he was on good terms. While he supported Kondo as a commander, he insisted on being treated as an equal rather than a retainer, which led to his departure. During the Ikadaya incident, he was charged with only 3 others, Kondo, Okita, and Todo. He fought to the end despite being wounded in the Battle of Toba Fushimi, who rushed headlong onto the battlefield, crisscrossed by flying bullets, earning him the name Gamushin, which combined with the term Gamushara and Shinpachi. Okay. Like Saito, Nagakura is one of the few members to survive the upheaval and live a full life. It's no exaggeration to say that records of the Shinsengumi managed to be passed down to this day thanks to his account of their actions, and a lot of people who know nothing about the Shinsengumi talk shit about it. He was a bold, yet pleasant personality, beloved by soldiers for the open affection that showed them. Shinpachi found that behavior was caused problems with his superiors. This was further exacerbated by his insistence that he and Kondo were equals, refusing to be treated as a retainer. When the Shinsengumi left Kyoto and moved eastward, he was unable to come to terms with that decision, so he ended up parting ways after the battle in Koshu. Even to this day, he keeps asking himself whether that was the right decision. Typically, servants are summoned in their prime, but Nagakura Shinpachi possesses 2 spirit origins, one in his old and one in his youth. This results from his serious conflict raging within him, as neither self can wholly accept the other as his true self. By the way, Okita and Saito are sabers. Why am I a berserker, huh? Because I'm stupid. The hell does that mean, right? Gamushin, the nickname, right? Bold and reckless fighting style where he jumps in and thinks later. Or possibly not until the enemy lands a blow. Furious Sword. Explosive sword technique builds up energy to bring a detonation and unleashes it the moment his blade sinks the target. Sword techniques are an explosion. Although he mastered the Shindo Munen Ryu, his true power lies in the reckless Gamushin fighting style. He's a fierce swordsman who embodies the saying, cut the flesh, sever the bone. He's willing to suffer injury to slaughter his opponents, and the many scars on his body contest. I got the runes for the sake of my nation. I can be proud of that. Ryu Hiken. 1-1. Flying Dragon Sword. His deadly blade. Mighty sword that blows away the enemy with a slash like a dragon flicking its tail. The blade delivers a downward slash that is impossible to evade. Much like Okita's stalwart sword and Saito's invincible sword, this is his quintessence blade. It's not so much a sword technique as an expression of his determination. It is a realm of madness no ordinary person would dare to enter. From a desperate lunge, sure to result in death, he leaves the enemy defenseless with a upward sword slash, and slice it down with power at the very outer edge of his limit, unleashing a literal explosion of magical energy. You're gonna regret stepping on the tail of this dragon. When I was laughing at those guys at the dojo in Edo, I didn't think anything about it. All I had to do was swing my sword for the nation, and that was all that mattered. Then I went to Kyoto and wielded my sword, but there something was wrong. The more I swung my sword, the more my comrades disappeared. I would understand if this was the result of the fight, but no, it wasn't that. My comrades were dying over trivial matters, and we were the ones killing them. What was it that we strived for? Is this why we left Edo for our nation? What was that we wanted to do? Weren't we kindred spirits fighting for a shared cause? Whatever the reason, couldn't accept it. So I abandoned them. Left the Shinsengumi. I don't know what I should have done at the time. You could say whatever you want about me, but I can't stand it when people who don't know anything make fun of the Shinsengumi. We all gathered under the same banner of sincerity. That at least was the one thing we did that wasn't a mistake. That's right, I'm sick and tired of complaining on and like an old man, so why don't we swing our blades with reckless abandon again for their sake, right, Shinpachi? Okay. So... next one. Alright. Let's talk to him. Go to our old man stage first. Sorry. Words just came out.
そこらの連中には引きは何も知らねえ奴らが分かったような面でどうこう言うのは我慢ならねえ。だからよ、わしが新選組ところでわしのクラスだがよ、まさかってのはちっとおかしい気がしねえか。
Hey, it lets you stand out.
新選組といや剣士の集まりなわけで、セイバーってのが順当だと。
But then when he smiles, his face becomes a lot less scary.
お前さんみたいな若いもんに世界の命運がね。いや、ことの大小は問題じゃねえか。わしらもあの頃は剣が全てで、今日の街が世の中の全てだった。
え？
どうにもこの姿だと年寄りみたいなことばっかり言っちまう。
The old man just flows into
お前さんが背負
him.
ってるもんがなんだろうと、わしはそれを信じてついていくだけよ。ああ、いい年こいて何を迷ってんだ。そんな暇があるなら前に進むだけよ。そうだ、あいつらの分まで俺がやってやる。主従か。
Oh yeah, that would be directly with what you were talking about.
ああ、やめだ、やめ。この話はこれ、聖杯？なんでも願いが叶うだ。んなバカな話があるかよ。年寄りを担ぐ。おう、聞けば祭りをやってる
These are
そう
the
じゃね
generic
え
ones
か。
right now.
よ
Let's
し、
see.
わしが飴でも買ってやるから。
These ones got
冷やかし
translated.
がてら出かけるとしようよ。斎藤
Saito one.
て
Okay.
めえ、何新政府の連中になんざ媚び売ってやがんだ。何？バカにはわからんだ。いい度胸じゃねえか。
Oh my god.
この
He's
際
really getting into it.
白黒つけ。おい、まさかれ、話はまだ。チェ。
All right. There is one for Yamanami, which we don't have. He says, and this is just a translation on the wiki here. I was wondering who it was, and it's Professor Yamanami. It's been a long time, but isn't it my duty to say so? It's not like I need to apologize or anything. I'm sorry about that time, but that aside, you make that kind of face too. No, that's not it. That face from when we first met. There's one for Li Shuen, which we don't have. Who's that old man? I mean, I'm an old man too, but who's an old man? Well, that aside, that appearance, that composed demeanor, could be a big boss or something, huh? Martial artist, Li Shuen. There's one for a character. Oh, there's two for characters that are not in the game yet. Two more Shinsengumi members who are not in yet. So, okay. And 2 to 3 are the exact same lines. So we'll get those together.
あんまり来ねえんだら尻引っ叩くからな。今はお前さんのところにわらじを脱いでるんだ。一宿一般の恩義ってわけじゃねえが、義理は果たさせてもらうぜ。新選組を知らねえやつは許せねえが、新選組をバカにするやつはもっと許せねえ。いいか、あいつらをバカにできるのはこのわしだけだ。そうかい、芹沢の旦那がな。なに、わしはあの人とは懇意だったもんでな。血と酒癖は悪いが、よう武田の大将、
Takeda one,
そ
yep.
の説は世話になったな。あんたと会で暴れたのは松代までの自慢話にさせてもらうぜ。ああ、 ほんとありがとうよ。好きっていや活動写真だな。
Yeah, he was talking about how he liked to go to a
今
movie. Yeah.
映画だったか。
Yeah.
こいつばっかりは
Oh, he saw one in life. Now that's interesting. I wondered why that got brought
斎
up.
藤てめえ
Did we
何
get this
新
one
政府の
already?
連中になんざ媚び売ってやがんだ。
I think we did.
今
Yeah.
は
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to look at the ones for the characters that are in the next event. Get him into his cool outfit here. His smoker outfit.
なんだ
There we go.
俺のやり方に文句でもあるのか。悪いが細かいことは苦手なんだな。好きにやらせてもらうぞ。よところで俺がバーサーカーってのはどういうわけだ。
It is a slightly different
あの
voice, which I
新
like.
選組の2番隊隊長が強制
This one also has
して
two
の
more
は
that we can't look at.
実ら
And there's one that
とにかく
requires
な
a
んつうか
specific combination of servants, which we can't do, which is very interesting.
俺の刀か播州銃手柄山氏重だ。
Huh.
手柄ってのが縁起が良くて
Long name.
池田屋で切っ先が折れちまったが手放す気にはなれなくてな。じじいになるまで手元に置いといたってわけさ。
He just kept his sword when swords became illegal.
はいどれ知るかそんなもん。
Okay, yeah, I was looking up here. So if you have Okita and Saito and Hijikata, you get one that says Okita's Saber, Saito is Saber, and I'm Berserker. It's just weird. I don't like the fact that Hijikata is the same as me. Seriously, what on earth did he think of Nagakure Shinpachi? At least we met again, not so bad. Also, regular Akita only, not Summer, which is a bit annoying. Isn't it Akita look well? Wait, we were servants? Well, even so, I'm just happy to see you again. Meet you again, huh? A move after a long time, that's good. Let's go all out and do it with all our might. You can tell these are just machine translated.
その年で世界の危機なんてもんを背負わされて戦ってんだよな、お前さんは。
You question my what?
なあ、お前さんは迷ったりしたことはねえのか。俺か俺はそうだな。どっちかというと俺は考えなしだったのよ。お前さんには感謝してる。俺にこうしてまた剣を振るう機会をくれたことをな。こいつは望んでも得られなかった唯一の心残りだった。後悔なんて言葉は使いたくねえが、俺はそう後悔してたんだ。あの日あいつらと道を分けちまったことをな。
Some of these are long.
佐之助の野郎。
Sanosuke.
何してんだろうな。
Have we met him? I don't even recall.
噂
Possibly.
じゃ大陸に渡って馬族になっただとかいうヨタ話も聞いたが、あいつのことだ。いずれひょっこり顔を出すこともあるだろうさ。あのでっけえ男。
Oh, Heracles. Okay.
すっげえ体してんな。ギリシアの英雄ヘラクレスってのか。何食ったらああなんだよ。いや、わかるぜ、あの佇まい。おお、森の小僧じゃねえか。あん時は世話になったな。いいじゃねえか。お前みたいな気合入った野郎。俺は好きだぜ。で、どこ行くんだ？殴り込みなら付き合うから声かけろ。戦か？ってことは新選組の出番ってわけだな。よし、2番隊出発だ。俺のマスターはお前だ。俺はそれを
I'm reading. I just don't have much to
信じて
say for some of these.
それだけだ。ああ、絶対に後ろは向かねえ。絶対にな。どんな願いも叶う聖杯か。そんなもんがありゃ俺たちもよくねえな。そういう夢みたいな話を聞くとついくだらねえこと考えちまう。好物ってんなら
Unagi's
Unagi-dana.
so good.
浅草の馴染み
It's
の
so
店で
good.
食ったうなぎが忘れられなくてよ。今度食いに行くか？イベントってやつか？よし、思いっきり暴れるとしようじゃねえか。新選組2番隊隊長、長倉新八。佐之助の野郎。
Okay, and then there's that. Okay, cool. Let's move on to, yeah, I didn't have much to say for some of that. Again, I have so much less connection with the Shinsengumi, right? As opposed to Magoichi and stuff. And the last thing I dislike reacting for reacting's sake. Like some people when I watch, like they do like reaction videos to stuff and they just basically repeat what characters say or they make noises just to show they're reacting. That's not me. Sorry, I sit in silence and watch, which not the best for content, but it's how you know I'm, you know, listening. Okay, let's get you. Let's also read your profile. Not master profile. Servant. Origin list. Little gremlin. I mean, yeah, I gotta use that term because it is, you have the gremlin voice. Psycha group, Psycha clan was a group of mercenary riflemen. Leaders Magoichi Psycha, found fame by battling on Hanoji, right? Yeah, we saw that there. Female, despite the one time they accidentally used he. Psycha clan was sought after for their incredible power and unrivaled firearms, made a name for themselves on numerous battlefields. Psycha was anyone's ally and anyone's enemy. Because all military camps desired their power, the clan was also shunned by those in power, which led to their demise. They imposed laws to restrict their immense power, but those restrictions became distorted and they began to break down. Okay, let's see here. A nameless girl who's kidnapped in a foreign country. Okay, so definitely not Ainu if it is specifically a foreign country. Because there's an argument to be made about her being called a foreigner if she was Ainu, because the Ainu people, despite being the indigenous people of Japan, were seen as basically foreign, right? If you have no idea about this, I do highly recommend you give a bit of a look into the history of the Ainu in Japan, because it is so interesting and so eye-opening and something that I feel the average person has never heard of, right? But this makes me think, no, she's probably not Ainu. She was on the brink of being sold, was saved. I do also think that it doesn't matter, right? Regardless, she's a foreigner. That's it. That's all we need to know. Saved by Magoichi Psycha, given the name Hotaru, she was trained as a Psycha, which unleashed her latent talents. Her abilities were so great that qualified her to inherit the title despite being an outsider. Hotaru later became the third and served Hashiba Hideyoshi after the Hanoji incident, which contributed to Hideyoshi's unification of the nation. After the unification, resigned as the third head and left the Psycha village. Magic resistance. Probably not that reliable. Independent action. Allows her to act without a master. This requires enormous amounts of magical energy. She does need a bit of additional backup. Skill that creates magecraft armaments, but is limited to guns. They're able to take the firearm characteristics of their own eyes and incorporate it into their own weapons. Cool. Yatagarasu Eye. Oh, wait. The Yatagarasu is the eye. Oh, wait, is it a mystic eye, pretty much? Eyes that shine with a strange hue. Having good eyesight is given, but its true power is the ability to visualize spiritual activities of a target. Magical energy thermal imaging. Oh. Well, that might explain the blue eyes. But is that a mystic eye, or is that just a skill, right? Psycha Firearm Drawing Arts, an assassination technique specialized in rapid fire and point-blank shooting. Martial art makes one question why a gun is even needed, if not for sniping. Why the leader of the Psycha would not be good at sniping is a secret. Probably because we have a sniper. We have a Warring States era sniper. A magical energy aura that shrouds Magoichi's body is where her name Hotaru, Firefly, comes from. A pale phosphorescent light appears whenever she gets serious. Huh. She glows. Okay. It blows her cover. Psycha Succession, a special skill possessed, enables the user to automatically summon the next leader when their spirit origin is destroyed. However, since there is no Psycha other than Magoichi, the skill does not activate. New successor wanted. I don't like the implication of that. God of Firearms Yatagarasu. Jushin Yatagarasu. Ultimate technique enters a trance-like state, unleashes their combat techniques, annihilates the target with a barrage of gunfire. Psycha Clan was a more modern armed group that didn't incorporate a cult of traditional ancient god. They sought a new type of god. They prayed to the god of guns. Good. In modern terms, this technique would be considered a type of mind control or self-hypnosis. Whoa! It's more like a curse and it's closer to a physical technique like a Kagura dance. That's cool as hell. As a side note, the past leaders were said to possess similar noble phantasms connected to sync guns. If I can't hit at a distance, I need to shoot them closer. It's a smart tactic. I was always made the fool. Deceived. I was tricked when I was taken from my hometown. I was deceived when my predecessor was killed. I left Psyche in an attempt to avenge him, but then it was all ployed by the clan to prevent me from becoming their leader. I believed them. I wandered through the country searching for the one responsible. In my travels, I helped those who sought aid, and I was misled by those I helped. Even when I accepted a task, the requester would claim they would pay me later, and so I was cheated again and again. I was always deceived. It's probably because I'm stupid. Aw, and I have a bad judge of character. Many people trick me over and over. This makes the money lending thing really sad. And so I wandered, searching for an enemy that didn't exist, and when I realized I'd been tricked, I died. My fault for being stupid. Still, it's better than fooling others. But I wonder if I really was stupid. I don't think I should have been... Oh, that's really sad. Maybe I chose to continue to search for someone who didn't exist. That's why I keep getting fooled. That's really sad. Hopefully your voice lines are not as sad as we listen to your gremlin voice.
仕事じゃないならあまり話しかけないでほしい。人と付き合うのは苦手。一人でいる方が性に合ってる。それに私と話しても別に楽しくないだろうから。
You are fun. You have the gremlin voice.
最下の中でも遠くからの狙撃より間合いの近い戦いの方が得意。そう。当たらないなら近づいてから撃てばいい。不意もつけるし一石二鳥。我ながらこれは賢い戦術。何その。最下は引き受けた仕事は必ずやり遂げる。どんな困難であろうと受け継がれた技術と最下の精神がそれを可能にする。そしてそれはコンビニのお使いでも同じ。
Alright.
私は最後の最下だから後を継ぐ者がいない。よかったらあなたに私の最下の技を教えるから。
Yeah, I don't
受け継
really
いで。
need gun stuff. What?
とあなたには必要ない。困った。
Is she asking what I
と
think?
なると後継ぎはそっちなら協力してもらえる。
Huh. Okay. Oh, is this the one I'm looking here? Oh, yeah. Okay, so no, this one is different. If you're male, she says, will you help me make a successor? But if you're female, it says, will you help me find one? Wow, okay. Didn't really put you in the impregnator camp, but alright.
最下は
Can't even do that. That's not possible with a servant. I've tried.
誰の敵にでもなってきた。それは強い力を持つ自分たちへの戒めでもあったけれど、自分たちが戦う意
And
味
now
か
she's trauma dumping
目
on
を
us.
背けていただけかもしれない。やがて最下は滅んだけれど、私はそれを認めたくなくてずっと戦い続け、最後の最下として死んだ。何のために生きて何のために戦っていたのか分からずに死んだ。
Wow, that was a long one.
催し事、いわゆるイベントが開催中とのお知らせ。同じバカなら
That's a
踊った
nice
方
little
が
idiom. I like
賢い
it.
と坂本。
What? Oh, the time went over. I thought Ryoma just killed her. Like, Ryoma, what did you do? The time just went over. That's why. Okay, well, I'll just read this one here. Sakamoto Ryoma, your gun is imported, isn't it? If it's all right, I would like to look at it. It's important to understand the characteristics of various guns. That's just it. Okay. That's a lot less important one than I thought. So there's a couple more that for characters we don't have. Takasugi says the Kaitai was capable of procuring the latest equipment available in that era. From the perspective of the Psyche, that is very interesting. The rumors say that even lasers and beams might be available. It might be impossible to get something that futuristic, but even if you say that, it feels like there are quite a lot of people shooting stuff like beams. And one for Tezcatlipoca. Feel some kinship with you since I'm also bad at sniping despite being a Psyche. It's really disappointing when you look like you'll hit it but you miss. and could be an obstacle for future activities. These are the official translation of these. Okay. Yeah, let's we'll continue on here. I thought Ryoma was just like, that's enough. You don't need to talk about me. I was scared. It was a crash, but it was a crash because of the, thing there. Okay. Let's go back in. Hey, I'll take those. I still need to use those. I'll take that for sure. That's nice too, I guess. People have been using my Nobu. I still gotta use up all those. I gotta get more. Gotta get more Nobukatsus. I do. It's a problem. Let's see. Is it still her or is it gonna shuffle? Oh yeah, you're not her. Okay, let's talk. Meat! Meat wasn't commonly eaten? That's crazy. How could I dislike someone who eats meat? I love meat. Meat's life.
銃弾が降り注ぐ中、お酒を飲んだとかいう眉唾臭い逸話。本当なの？お酒を持ってきてくれれば試しに撃っていいらしいけど。
What a conundrum.
NFF サービスは最新の銃器を供給してくれるらしいから興味ある。あんまりお金は持ってないから、高いのは無理だけど。もし商品カタログとかあるならもらえるように今度お願いしてほしい。仕事の時間働かざる者食うべからずは最高の掟。さあ今日ももりもり食べてバンバン働く。人を騙す人は嫌い。私は
It's really sad that she's like, I'm sorry I'm born stupid, and I'm like, oh, don't say that.
昔はいろいろとひどい目にあった。何でも願いが叶う聖杯。じゃあ少しだけ生を。
Well, I have bad news about that.
願い事は自分で叶えるものだから。
Considering
とりあえず。
Considering we know you are a grown adult, I don't think that'll help, right? Actually, come to think of it, I'm gonna check your traits. Are you... Yeah, no child traits. So yeah, that's confirmed then.
私の師匠。その技と魂は最下のヤタガラスに恥じないものだった。ただそれ以外は全部最悪な人だった。
Oh, this is the one for clearing
仕事の時間には遅れる。男の依頼人だとやる気を出さない。主従という概念は最下にはない。雇い主とは報酬でのみその関係が約束される。だから3度のご飯とお昼寝はなるべく欠かしてはならない。
You okay, game? You okay?
最下との約束。織田信長の三段撃ち。
Nobu。
火縄銃をあんなにたくさん用意して撃つとはさすがの最下衆も目から鱗。パッと見バカが考えたようなやり方だけど飽和射撃により狙う必要すらない面制圧と
If you just keep firing, it doesn't matter.
費用対効果の関係で私には真似ができない。
Interesting.
坂本龍馬。
Oh, there we go. That's one.
あなたのその
Oh, this is a different translation actually. Okay.
よければちょっと見せて
Let's
ほしい。
repeat
最下は
now.
誰の味方もするし誰
Oh no,
の
I
敵に
think
も
it
な
might
る。
not just save that one.
だけど今はあなたと契約しているから坂本龍馬。
Okay, now we're repeating. Okay. One more. Let's go to change favorite. Get you. Let me check if Kenshins are different depending on the state for all three or just the one. Dialogue, it is seemingly all three stages are different, so we'll just switch you to your first one for now. And then let's also go to... Oh, I just realized, yeah, they must have fixed the one bug because that was all Magoichi's and there was no Kenshin one randomly in the middle there. So that's good. Let's go Spear Origin List. Kenshin, number 400! Uesugi Kenshin, Echigo's god of war, who was hailed as a righteous general of Japan's war-torn age, arbiter of the battlefield, wielded power on par with Bishomanten. Her existence was so utterly foreign and extraordinary one couldn't help but to fear the reincarnation of a deity. It's well known that Kenshin sent Saul to her mortal enemy, Takeda Shingen of Kai, the Battle of Kawakajima, where she faced off against Shingen, to become the stuff of legend. Can I really go out? I am Bishomanten, you know. Chaotic balanced, earth female, leave everything to the invincible Kenshin. She manifested not as Kikao Nagatora, but as an arbiter of the battlefield, something that typically cannot happen. Perhaps that is why she refers to herself as Uesugi Kenshin. Her more suitable classes are Lancer, Rider, and Saber. There's a reason she's manifested not as any of those, but as a ruler. From birth, she has been inhuman. She could never understand what it meant to be human. Even when she died, she remained something other than human. Things could have ended like that with the original Kagetora, but the unique environment at Caldia enabled her to experience something she could not have seen. First and second are similar to her usual Lancer, but a third one boasts a truly majestic, even godly appearance as the Bishomanten avatar. Bishomanten's treasured pagodas filled with sutras, blazing flame halos. Final Bishomanten form that goes beyond the definition of a mighty warrior. I've left a chunk of my eightfold flourish behind, but my firepower has greatly increased, so don't worry. She never understood human emotions while she lived, but now she has returned as an arbiter, somehow started showing rich human expressions. It's unclear how much had to be sacrificed just for her to be able to laugh, find joy, get angry, feel sadness. Could be some, or her coming was meant to be, could be some divine providence or irony that led to a godlike being to gain human emotions. Probably why she's a bit more playful in her third form. She's become curious and even started learning English. Yeah, we're hearing that there. Hosai Shin, the 16 Claws family motto that it upheld, detailing how a general should carry themselves. Great things are mentioned in my teachings, if I say so. I sure hope I can follow them, or you can follow them. Fortune, Armor, Victory. All in one phrase that combines and amplifies one's power in the battlefield, a reflection of how serious Kenshin can get. White Flame, the ones that envelop B10. Intense enough they freeze things, and cold flames can also scorch. The pagodas, 2 enormous pagodas bearing the names of Yasha and Rakshasa. Inside the pagodas are 84,000 teachings and 12 divisions of sutras. Hosho Tsukige, the beloved horse, is once again summoned, even though she's not a rider. Horse demonstrates its own lawlessness on the battlefield and shows off the majesty of Bishomanten. Capable horse has transformed himself to a motorcycle also. B10's 8 aspects Shiranui. Noble Phantasm that unsheaths a white sword that houses Bishomanten's power. Light descends from the heavens, imbued with the power of Bishomanten. The divine flames cut through everything with white flames. Is God of War's power possessed by B10. Sword is a sacred armament of the Takeda clan called the Salt Embargo's Longsword. It is said that Kenshin sent salt to Shingen after his salt supply was blocked. Sword was given her as a token of gratitude. It's unclear why Kenshin, who possessed a great many swords, chose this one to be your Noble Phantasm. It's understandable the sword holds a great personal significance. I just like putting on his display because it caught my eye. Understandable. By the way, why is the Salt Embargo's longsword called Shiranui? Huh? Salt Embargo's longsword sounds lame. Kenshin's gonna wield it, needs to come up with a name, right? Cool, right? Yeah, Shiranui, sure. The one and only sword of Uesugi Kenshin. She was born desired, but lived without being desired, and died without desiring too. She took on a human form, wished for those who wanted to save the world from its demise by bringing forth power of gods and Buddhas into the human world. It's unclear whether the heavens fulfilled that wish. She laughed, she laughs. Her father grimaced at the baby, who only laughed. That laughter drove her mother mad. Even though she did not understand people, she chose at least to become a protector of the weak in hopes of bringing reason to the human world. Why was she born? What was her raison d'etre? She never found the reason. She was unable to truly become what she wanted to be. Ultimately, she ended up with nothing. That's not unusual, so just leave that there. Adder. It's a typo. Many twists and turns of fate. I became the avatar Bishomanten. It's unironic that I understand humans. Now I'm no longer human. Ha 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 ha! Did everyone's prayers finally reach the heavens? Was my form what everyone reached for? No one knows anymore. Alright. We got a bunch to get through. Let's go with the first form.
はい、こたびはルーラーでの限界となりました。正直なところ、ライダーでもランサーでも、なんならセーバーでもいけると思うのですが、こう 全方位に戦を仕掛けるならば最低者であるルーラーがよろしいかと思いまして。あ、念のため言っておきますが、
the second one
見
doesn't have
境
any
なしとか
exclusive
そういうので
lines
はありませんよ。
in here at least.
はい、最低者としてしっかりと目を光らせているのでご安心を。この謙信ある限り戦場でのルール違反は許しません。見つけ次第即殺しますから、みんなで安心して殺し合いましょう。
Wonder if she speaks English in some of these.
目が笑ってない？そうですかね。自分ではいまいちよくわからないのですが、愉快な気分なのは本当ですよ。
Those eyes are a bit
なぜ
freaky.
でしょうね。
I'll be honest.
あなたといる私はふとそんな心持ちになるのです。不思議なものですね。毘沙門天の化身と敬われ、人にして人ならざる者として家臣にすら恐れられた私に、
Because in the grand scheme of things, you're a lot less strange than most of my other servants.
あなたにとってそれは何でもないことなのでしょうね。そのありようこそがあなたがあなたたるゆえん。どうかそのありようをそこにあなたと共に戦い、ようやく分かったような気がします。勝てぬとて戦う、負けるとて抗う、大切な何かを生かすために生きる。人の心が分からぬ私にあなたが教えてくれたのです。そう、義とは人が人であることの美しさなのですね。まさかあの春信とまたやり合えるとは思っておりませんでした。やはり私と正面切ってやり合えるのは
This was an obvious
あの
one.
男ぐらいなものですね。それにしてもなんでですかね。どうも春信を見ていると殴りたくなるというかなんというか。お、せっかくですし今から殴りに行きましょうか。にゃきーん。戦の予
Nyakin.
感。ささ、出陣いたしましょう。
Nyakin. I like that.
越後の分身と名高
I'm gonna
い
use
こ
that. I
の
like
上
that.
杉謙信の戦、とく
Nyakin.
とご覧くださいね。聖杯にかける願いというのは特に思い浮かびませんが、聖杯をかけての大戦であれば話は別です。いかに古今の名称が揃うとてこの謙信の勝ちは揺るぎません。ルーラーは参加できない、最低だけ。そんな。
This is the only time a ruler can actively participate.
サンバでサン
Oh, that's a weird one to connect with. Oh, because ruler, right.
ですが、新入り最低者の私でもそのただならぬ覇気ビリバリと感じます。はい、せっかくなのでリングで確かめ
Kenshin
る。
mask.
いいでしょう。越後のレスラー謙信マスクがお相手いたしま
That's
す。
great. That's great. I love it.
いざゴングを鳴らせ。北条とは何度もやり合いましたが、結局決着はつけられませんでしたね。小田原城を攻めた時はなかなか出てこないので、城の目の前で弁当を食べたりしてやったのですが、機会があれば今度こそ落としてご覧に入れましょう。
I don't.
なんなら
It's
北
not
条には他の
summonable.
嫌いなこと、負けるのは嫌いです。
Well, then how do you know you dislike it?
負けたことないですけど
That's
ね。
stupid, actually. Why would I say that?
はい、生涯無敗の軍神ですので。あ、2回ぐらい負けているという記録がある。聞こえません。なんと貴公がかの
Oh,
こう
yeah.
いう無双鎮西八郎殿でしたか。
Sure.
常であれば矢など意に介さぬ私ですが、貴公の弓にいられれば
He.
さすがにそうは参りませんね。
I don't think he can drink
せっかくですし
at
ぜ
all.
ひ一本差し上げたいので
He's
す。
beyond
マー
that.
サーの時に使っていた八花の備えですか。ええ、あるにはありますが、こたびは大
Oh,
槍と
okay. So
剣に
you
ま
you
とめてお
put
ります。
four into each or something.
今だから言いますけど、8振りもあると結構間違えるんですよ。槍を振ったと思ったら刀だったり。まあ間違えても殺せますし、数を減らしてもいいかなと。ええ、フルアーマー影虎ちゃんから高機動剣心ちゃんに感想です。あ、火力上がっておりますのでご安心を。
Okay.
人の上に立つ者は軽率に事を運んではいけません。事の本質を見極め、 深慮の上にことをなすのです。
I was gonna say, yeah,
細かい
how
こと
would
は
you
マ
do
スター
that?
にお任せします。好きなことですか？お酒はまあ置いておくとすると遠掛けですかね。馬はもちろん
I
で
have to
すが、
say,
バイ
if
ク
someone
だと
asks
いう
what
の
do you
も悪
like
くあ
and
り
your
ません。
first thing to say is
どうです？
alcohol, you
ひとつ
may
私と
have
一緒
a
に峠に
problem.
でも。
Slightly.
主従と言われましても人に仕えたことがないので。いえ、よく考えたらあなたに仕えてる真っ最中ですね、上杉謙信。はい、毘沙門天たるこの私を従えているのです。何も恐れるものはありません。あなたの信じる義を貫いてください。古の最低者卑弥。
Himiko. Yeah.
ルーラーとしては先達ということになりますか。まっすぐ行って長い。
Power of armpits.
ただそれだけで邪馬台国を手
She
中に収
she
めたという
is
そ
a
の
military
戦ぶ
commander
り。
because she's in like the total war games. No, she isn't. She is a
まさ
commander
に
too.
日の本に名高い伝
We
説の武将です
she's
ね。
in a couple games that I've seen
武将じゃなくて
as a commander, and like that's a whole thing.
どうです信長、この槍は。はい、ご覧の通り大筒としても使えるのです。飛び道具は当たらないのでいまいちと思っていましたが、
That's one way to
辺
do
り
it.
一面吹き飛ばせばよいわけで、これならあなたの火縄にも引けは取りませんよ。なんなら今から打ち合います？催し事のようですね。切り取り次第ということの
I'll
よ
be
うで
back.
すし、
Don't worry. Don't worry.
存
I
分
will.
に戦利品をぶんどってくるといたしましょう。はい、太閤秀吉ですか？話には聞いていますが、直接やり合ったことはないのでなんとも。あれ？変ですね。確かどこかで
Huh.
気のせいでしょうか。
Lord Hideyoshi.
そ
Monkey.
ういえば催し事のようですね。切りと
Yeah,
人
that's the
の上に立つもの。
Okay, so the one we don't have here is there's one for either of the Okita altars. Says, my status is different from yours, who is a guardian, but I feel your way of being, you have the way of being as close to the righteousness I believe in. By the way, was it Rengoku, your demonic sword? How about locking blades with my Shiratachi? Well, I want to test which one is stronger. How do I say this? I'm curious about that sword. I think that is, yeah, that's it for those. So let's get you into your. So yeah, second ascension is the same. Combat has different voice lines, but in the My Room it's the same. So now for you to be
こ
different.
の姿の時は手加減が効かないというか、何と言いますか、とにかくいろいろと出力が高すぎるので気をつけるようにしてください。砲塔が引っかかる。
Oh, that's really funny.
ああ、
Oh, it's literally filling up the room. Oh, it's destroying the
私の砲
ceiling.
塔が引っかかってしまいまして、
Oh, that's really funny.
邪魔なので天板ごと吹き飛ばしても構いませんか？
That's so funny.
ダメ？
It's just, it's too big.
おや、今笑っていましたか？私。そうですか。笑っていましたか？私が。いえ、お顔が面白いとかそういうわけではありません。エコによって弓矢は取らないのが私の心情ですが、
Why? Huh?
こたびは特別という
What's,
こと
what's wrong
で。
with arrows?
はい。毘沙門天がエコひいきというのもたまには良いでしょう。不思議なものですね。毘沙門
Yeah,
天
she's
の
way
化
more
身となった
human-like
今
in
の
this
方
state.
が
It's kind of weird.
か
It's
つて
kind of
の
interesting
聖
though,
人
right?
人として生きているような気がするのです。これも私があなたと共にあるからなのでしょう。
Okay.
そなたは高名な刀鍛冶とか、
Oh,
ぜひ私の白たちも鍛えていただけるとありがたいのですが。はい、名はよくわかりませんが、
is there a bunch of them where the ceiling's in the way?
よろしければ天より
I
抜
need
き
to
放
hear
ち
this. I
ま
need to
す
hear
の
this. I
で、
need to hear this.
少々お待ちを。ああ、天井が邪魔ですね。吹き飛ばしま。帰ってくれ。 この毘沙門天にですか？にゃんと。
Nyanto. Oh, my nya is nyanto. That's good. That's
風林
solid.
火山とはよく
信玄
言ったものです。春信、いえ、あえて信玄と呼ばせてもらいましょうか。これほどの備えを身にまとっているならば、私の全力でも受けきれるやもしれませんね。
Okay.
維新の竜、坂本龍
Ryoma.
馬、
Okay.
全然気にしておりませんが、越後の竜と若干かぶっているような気がするというか、五感的にスケール感も少々上を行っているような印象を与えている気がします。ええ、毘沙門天、全然気にしておりませんが、どれにしましょうか。
That's a way to translate it. That's the, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but it's the Japanese version. Okay, sure. It's not the exact same, but
ああ、いえ、今宵の食事をどうしようかと思いまして。なぜでしょうね。生前は酒以外にはそれほど。
okay.
ああ、そこの水着をまとった起きた何がし、少々よろしいですか。そなた、その後輩の武具で自由に空を飛び回れるとのこと。試しにそこらを飛んでもらいたいのです。はい、こう見えて飛び道具がいまだに少々苦手でして、これは大筒ではありません。
The pagoda. Yeah, we've been told a number of times now.
いえ、これでは発音的に誤解が解けませんね。そう、宝の塔と書いて
But of course, it
宝塔です。
shoots beams also.
はい、この中にはあまたの教えと、おや、信長の胡椒ではありませんか。
Space Kenshin. Right. We heard about that.
スペース剣心、何を言っているのですか。
Don't touch me.
どこからどう見ても私は越後の軍神上杉謙信でしょうに。ああ、勝手に触れないでください。これはキャノン砲とやらではありません。美点嫌いなものですか。さて、取り立ててこれというものはないのですが、そうですね。あ、例の私の最後の話はおやめください。というか、同性でいうところのデマゴーグですので、真に受けぬように。良いですね。真に受けぬように。維新の竜、坂本龍馬。
Did we get this one already? I think we did, yeah.
好きなものですか。それはもうお酒です。ええ、遠慮しても意味がない
She
の
likes
で、
to drink.
堂々と所望することに決めました。
Some salt to nibble on.
瓶で
Oh, she's one of them crazy
じゃん
drinkers.
じゃん持ってきてください。つまみのお塩もお忘れなく。主従ですか。上に立つ者の心得でしたら良いものがあります。はい、私が生前掲げていた上杉の家訓、法財神というものです。一つ、心に
I
物
feel
が
like I'm
来
being
た時は
lectured in my
心
high
広
school
く
religion class where we look at other religions, you know? Kind of the words, it feels like it, you know? Oh, yeah, wasn't there
心にわがままなき
16
時は
clauses? Yeah, there was a
相
bunch.
手を失わず、
Yeah, I don't really have the time. This is already a long video.
心に欲
Video's
なき時
ridiculous
は
already.
義理を行う。はい、いくつあるのかですか。軍神ですので、戦であれば
Well, that's kind of what this game is, so there's a lot of those.
ましてや世は核のごときありさま。日の本のみならず異国の地まで 毘沙門天の真意を示す良い機会
Oh,
です。
just in case. Okay, that's why.
はい。
Just in case, because battles are
万が一の
everywhere.
時のために英会話も学び始めました。聖杯。私が持つとすれば、
How you hold it doesn't matter.
いや
Literally posing.
ああ、良いところに来ました。いかがでしょう、この構えは。毘沙門天といえば、武具を手に
I guess you could.
よこしまな気を払う姿がおなじみですので、何やら騒がしいようですが、祭事でしょうか。
Oh, trust me, I will be grinding away for the rest of
出会いは
this.
せっかくです。私たちも参じるといたしましょう。毘沙門天は戦の神ではありますが、五穀豊穣、立身出世、家内安全
And
など、
so humble, too.
これは大筒ではありません。毘沙門天の宝刀です。
Oh, yeah, it sounds similar now that I like think
Kazan.
about it. Okay, there we go. We got them all. Is there anyone else that I missed here who I don't have? Oh yeah. One for Rikyu. It's truly an honor to receive an invitation from the Tea Saint. I'm ignorant of tea etiquette, but it's important to give things a try. Looking forward to the snacks too. So then the so-called thatched, so this is the so-called thatched hut tea room. Now please excuse me, Rikyu Dono, the entrance is way too narrow. Can you make it wider? Okay. One for Hijikata, the demon of the battlefield. Spike being immortal, he upholds the flag of unbreaking sincerity, continuing to move forward single-mindedly. What is the path, what does he see on the fierce path he travels? By the way, that pickle, the pickles there, isn't that too much for a snack? As expected, even the god of war is put off by it even a little. Okay, no, that's it. That's it. Cool beans! Well. What is next for us? FGO upcoming events. I think, methinks, let's see here. I think next is Christmas, right? Christmas 2025. Yep, that'll be the new Christmas where we get ourselves Christmas Nemo. And then New Year. And then immediately from New Year, it is the Samurai Remnant event. That's exciting. All right, guys. For now, though, time to grind. And then we'll be back for some Christmas fun times after that, which is going to be real exciting. So I will see you all then for some more FGO. But for now, enjoy grinding and, get ready for Christmas yourselves. It's coming up. I don't have Christmas. I'm in China. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Ciao.